Here we go. How's it going, guys? And welcome to my Cardiff City versus Wrexham Sky Bet Championship Game Week 1 watch-along. It's the final game of a fantastic game week of Championship football. The Championship is back, and it's back at its very best. Well, apart from the Sheffield United Birmingham game on Saturday, that was a bit of a stinker. But apart from that, it's been a fantastic game week of football. Obviously, there was two brilliant games yesterday. Watford beating Southampton 2-1, and Burnley coming from 2 goals down to get a draw against West Ham in a battle between two recently relegated teams. Tonight I should say, at the Cardiff City Stadium, Cardiff versus Wrexham, a Welsh it's not really a derby, but it's a clash between two Welsh teams. I know, yeah, two Welsh teams in English football. Doesn't really work, but here we are. But yeah, Cardiff Wrexham tonight. Obviously, Cardiff got promoted to the Championship at the very first time of asking with 91 points. Somehow didn't win the league. It was purely because Lincoln City finished first and were absolutely incredible. But yeah, Cardiff finished second, played some brilliant football, and they are back in the second tier. For Wrexham, obviously last season finished 7th in the league. All they needed to do was beat Middlesbrough on the final day of the season, but they drew 2-2, which is why they missed out on 6th place, which would have been a playoff place. But they'll go again this season. Obviously the playoffs are extended to 8 teams now, so I'd be very surprised if Wrexham do not finish in those places. We've got about 9 minutes till kick-off at the Cardiff City Stadium, so I will now go through the lineup. So, for Cardiff tonight, in goal, Nathan Trott, left-back Bagan, right-back Scanlon, centre-back partnership of Gabriel Osho and Perry Ng. It seems like Cardiff are going with a 4-1-4-1. The midfielder that's sitting is Robertson. They've got 2 attacking midfielders, Jack Moylan, who they signed from Lincoln City, who of course got promoted with them in the top 2 last season, and also the other attacking midfielder is Ashford. They've got Chris Willock on the left, Ollie Tanner on the right, and then up top, the man who scored 14 goals in League One for Cardiff last season, it's Yusuf Salek. For Wrexham, they're going with a 3-5-2. In goal, their new goalkeeper signing, Anthony Patterson from Sunderland. Back 3 of Callum Doyle, ex-Norwich City, Dominic Hyam and Zach Viner. They're going with a 3-5-2, so their wing-backs are George Thomason and new signing from Crystal Palace, Daniel Imre. Midfield 3 of Lewis O'Brien, Matthew James and Ollie Rathbone. And then 2 up top, it seems like they're going with Nathan Broadhead and former Cardiff City striker, it's Kiefer Moore. Right, let's get the chat up and see who's joining me for this game. It's a little bit dark in here, isn't it? Let's get these blinds open quickly. There we go, sorted. Right, let's see who is joining me. Hello, Julie, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Of course, my dad is here. Hello, Korg. Yeah, day's been good, mate. Day's been really good, and I'm looking forward to watching this game. Obviously, Cardiff-Wrexham, a Welsh clash in the Championship. I think Cardiff are going to have a good season, you know. I really do. I'm a massive fan of their manager, Brian Barry Murphy. Wasn't too sure how it was going to go because obviously his only managerial experience in the EFL was with Rochdale, but he managed to get Cardiff promoted in 2nd place. The only reason they didn't finish top was because obviously Lincoln were just absolutely incredible. They lost a game in November, Lincoln City, to Wickham, and that was their final defeat of the season in the league. It was absolutely incredible. Went on a ridiculous unbeaten run, and obviously could have easily got a draw against Middlesbrough on Saturday, but obviously ended up losing by 2-1. But yeah, it's good to have Cardiff back in the Championship. Obviously, it's been a while since they were last in the Premier League, 2019. But yeah, I think they're going to have a good season. They'll comfortably stay up. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. Hello, Harley. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hello, Peterborough. I'm going for Cardiff win because spite. Okay, fair enough then. Oh yeah, Gabriel Osho, ex-Luton. Yeah, you met Rob Edwards as well, didn't you? Fair enough, mate. Right, let's just get this poll in the chat for you guys to see. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is too much for me. Yes, I will be doing my poll, don't you worry. Okay. Right, we'll go with, final game of... Final game of Championship Game Week 1. Cardiff versus Wrexham. Who gets the 3 points tonight? Yeah, before I put the poll in, you can also let me know your score predictions. I'm going to go for 2-1 Wrexham. Yeah, I'll say Kiefer Moore, ex-Cardiff striker to score, and I'll go with Lewis O'Brien, who I think used to play for Swansea, Cardiff's biggest rivals. So yeah, I'll go with them 2 to score for Wrexham, and for Cardiff I'll go with their striker, Yusuf Salek. Hello Grace, good to see you. Right. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll remember to put the draw option in the poll. Okay, guys. There should be a poll in the chat right about now. So get voting on that, guys. Final game of Championship Game Week 1, Cardiff versus Wrexham. Who gets the 3 points? Let me know in the poll, and also let me know your score predictions if you haven't already. Hello, Nan. Good to see you. Nan's on. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Yeah, I have got a couple of announcements to tell you guys. As you can see, one of them is on the screen. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what they are as soon as I've sorted this out. Yeah, the players are about to walk out onto the pitch at the Cardiff City Stadium. Cardiff 6-5. I mean, I'll tell you what, it'd be fantastic if it was that scoreline, but can't say there being 11 goals. Sorry about that, guys. There we go, sorted. Yeah, Rodri to Barcelona. Yeah, massive news that came out last night from Fabrizio Romano. Rodri to Barcelona, here we go. I've got to say, very happy with it. Of course, obviously, I'm a Man United fan, so I'm very happy that City are obviously getting weaker in their midfield. Pep Guardiola's left, now Rodri's leaving. I mean, what a signing for Barcelona, honestly. I mean, what was it, like 80 million euros? And to be fair, he's only got 1 year left on his contract. But yeah, I mean, I've got to say, it's arguably signing of the summer because he's still an unbelievable player. Showed at the World Cup, didn't he? Hello, Fiend. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. 10 votes on the poll so far. Love to see it. 50% for Cardiff, 30% for Wrexham, and 20% for a draw. Before we kick off, guys, in 3 minutes, I just want to quickly go through a couple of announcements, including, obviously, the Saturday Goal Show, as you can see on screen. And also, I'll take you guys through the FT Dugout memberships. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so before we get into this game, if you are a regular part of the channel and you are always on my watch-alongs, I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you had a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of my channel and my community. It's a brilliant way of supporting Frank Things, and it helps me to keep doing more watch-alongs, more football content, and keeps growing the channel as much as possible. If you do become a member, you get loads of exclusive perks, such as custom emojis, which you can use in my watch-along chat. You get access to members-only videos and members-only watch-alongs. You'll also get, priority chat. Your chat will stand out in my chats on my watch-alongs because your name will be highlighted and you'll have a badge next to you'll have a badge next to your handle which shows that you are a member of the FT Dugout. You can join from just $2.99 a month to be a Dugout member and $4.99 a month to become a Dugout captain. Every single person that joins makes a massive difference on the channel. We're currently up to 78 members, which is absolutely fantastic, and we want to try and get to 100 by the end of the month. So we've got 2 weeks to do it, guys. Let's hope we can do it. We should be able to, especially with the Premier League starting in 4 days' time. But yeah, we'll see how we go. You also get discounted merchandise. That leads me on to one of my announcements for this stream. My merch store is now open. It is pinned in my chat on this watch along. Yeah, currently 4 items on there. A water bottle with my logo on it, 2 custom t-shirts, and also a new jumper as well. So if you guys fancy buying some of my merchandise, click the link on the pinned chat. Click the link on the pinned chat. As you can see, official Frank Things merch is live. Shop the first FT drop here, and then it has the link to my merch store. But yeah, massive announcement, guys, and I would really appreciate it if you guys check that out. But yeah, if you do fancy becoming a part of the FT Dugout, press the join button below this stream. If you are already a member, you are an absolute legend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. Also, a couple of new announcements regarding new live stream series. The Saturday Goal Show. Oh my god, I'm trying to do this. Yeah, the Saturday Goal Show. Every Saturday, starting from this Saturday, the 22nd of August, I'll be live from 4:15 p.m. Full time with Frank, the Saturday Goal Show. The last half an hour of the 3 o'clock Premier League and Championship games. I'll have them all on screen for you guys to see. And of course, there'll be a lot to go through because obviously the first 60 minutes of those games will have already happened. So we can talk about those goals and also react to any other goals in the last half an hour of those games. But yeah, that is Saturday Goal Show live from 4:15 p.m. It will run to about 5 p.m. and then obviously we'll have the 5:30 game on the Saturday after that. And also another announcement quickly before kickoff: full time with Frank, the weekend football review every Sunday at 8 p.m. I'll be live to talk about all the Premier League games that have happened on the weekend. This will be members only, so if you want to get access to that exclusive content, the weekend football review, you guys will have to become a member of the FT Dugout. I'd thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. Right, we are about to kick off here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Here we go. We're underway here in Wales, in Cardiff, just like yesterday for the Community Shield, but this time we're at the Cardiff City Stadium. It's Cardiff versus Wrexham, the final game of Championship Game Week 1, who will kickstart their season with a victory. Hello, Rupert. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 11 votes so far. 55% for Cardiff. I was not expecting that. 27% for Wrexham and 18% for a draw. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, they are going to have to try and replace Rodri somehow, Manchester City. I mean, it seems like they're going to be signing Ayoub Bouadi from Lille. Yeah, the Moroccan. He had a very good World Cup as well. Obviously, Morocco got to the quarterfinals. Seems like he is going to be the Rodri replacement. They're still going for Enzo Fernandez, of course. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't think it will, to be honest. I don't think City will pay them money. And obviously, Chelsea set a deadline, didn't they, for 5 p.m. But yeah, we're up to 1,443 subscribers now, guys. I really do appreciate it. Well, 1,450 by the end of today would be absolutely fantastic. But I think minimum I would want to get to 1,445. We'll see how we go. Is there a watch on plan for Thursday, Frank? No, Fian, there's not. Why? How come you've asked me that? I checked through the games. There's no games on, is there? Let me have a look. Yeah, tomorrow nothing. Wednesday nothing. Thursday. Oh, I wonder why you've asked that. Bradford are playing, aren't they? They've got Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, I wasn't planning to do a watch along for it because obviously I wanted to be a big build up for the. I want the main focus to be on the start of the Premier League. That's why I'm planning to put 2 videos out: my Premier League predictions for the season and my Premier League Game Week 1 predictions as well. But to be fair, it would be a good opportunity to do a Bradford watch along, wouldn't it, Fian? I'll think about it, mate. I'll take it into consideration. Chance here for Wrexham and they've scored already! It's Kiefer Moore, the ex-Cardiff striker. I said he was going to score today and that is an absolutely brilliant strike to kickstart Wrexham's season. Unbelievable finish past Nathan Trott. 2.5 minutes in here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1. Kiefer Moore, who had a fantastic season for the Red Dragons last campaign after signing from Sheffield United, and he has just scored an absolute banger here in Cardiff. Phil Parkinson, completely unfazed. He's just got his arms crossed. He's not celebrating. But yeah, what a finish that is from Kiefer Moore. Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1. Yeah, I mean, that is an unbelievable finish. It really is. He's onside, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he is. Just onside. Yeah, the ball goes over the top to him. I mean, the defending from Cardiff is not amazing, to be honest. Wow, what a start for Wrexham. I mean, I did say they were going to get into the playoffs, and that's the perfect start for them. It really is. What's going to say? But yeah, there we go. 4 minutes in. Fantastic start. Yeah, not the return Cardiff wanted to the Championship. Not at all. But still loads of time in this game to go. Yeah, I'll let you know, Fian. I'll decide if I do the Sheffield Wednesday Bradford game. Yeah, it's a fantastic finish. It really is. Yeah, Kiefer Moore had a great season for Cardiff. Not for Cardiff, sorry, for Wrexham last season. And he's carrying on that momentum with a goal here. Yeah, 13 goals, 4 assists last season he got. Hello, Benny. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Chance here for Wrexham. I mean, it could have easily been 2-0. It just didn't really fall for Callum Doyle. But it's going to be a Wrexham corner. Oh, Julie, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Well, to be fair, Korg, when this game finishes, it'll be close to the 18th of August, so we'll only have 3 days to wait until the Premier League gets underway. But yeah, planning to get 2 videos out before Friday night. Yeah, it will be Premier League predictions first video, and then before Game Week 1 starts, I'll put out my Game Week 1 predictions as well. But yeah, hope you're well, Benny. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, only 10 minutes since the poll got put out, and we've already got 13 votes, which is good to see. Another corner in for Wrexham, I say headed away. It's headed right in the air. It's bounced. No one could get a clean connection on it. And that is a fantastic save from Nathan Trott. What a start from Wrexham. Could have easily been 2-0 up inside the first 6 minutes. It wasn't really falling for anyone. I mean, the header away, it stayed in the 6-yard box. It bounced. And then I think it's Callum Doyle who was trying to header it over everyone, including Nathan Trott, the goalkeeper. But Cardiff's number 1 makes a fantastic save. Another corner for the Red Dragons, and this time it is cleared. But it falls to Imre. And that's going to be a Wrexham throw-in. Good defending by Ashford. Yeah, Cardiff 46%, Wrexham 38%, only 15% for a draw. But to be fair, it's more votes. It's more votes than normal for a draw. Absolutely. Long throw in here for Wrexham. I tell you what, it's very dangerous, but Cardiff have headed it away. Here's Thomason. Swings the ball in and it's headed away. Yeah, Cardiff have got to be careful here because if Wrexham score again, it's going to be a long way back. Love to see it, Mike. A member of the FT dugout for 1 month. Absolutely fantastic. I saw it with my dad as well, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And that also means you get a member badge as well. Yeah, I think it's 1 month. Yeah, 1 month. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, and 2 years. Those are the badges you get. But yeah, thank you so much, Mike, for all your support. I really appreciate it. And that also means you get a member badge. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I think it's 1 month. Yeah, that's why I turned the volume down on my laptop, because I had to put the poll in. Oh, dear. Thank you so much, Julie. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. Oh, the vote is very close now. Both 43% for Cardiff and Wrexham. I think it's the first time that Cardiff have had the ball in Wrexham's half. Here's Ollie Tanner. Perry NG, that's a good ball. This could be a chance here for Cardiff. Goes back to Tanner. He's still got it in the box. And it's good defending from Callum Doyle. And it's going to be a Cardiff City corner. Yeah, it's a really good ball from NG. Yeah, what a surname that is, by the way. Perry. You know, his first name's Perry, but his second name is NG. Yeah, 2 letters, NG. I think that's really cool. Yeah, he's from Singapore, 30 years old. He's been at Cardiff for quite a while now. Yeah, he's been there since the 2021 season. In COVID. Bagan puts the corner in for Cardiff, and it's gone all the way through without a touch. It's going to be a Wrexham goal kick. Yeah, I've got to say, even though Cardiff were in League One last season, they managed to keep quite a few of their players. Like the fact the likes of Yusuf Salek, Callum Robinson, Ollie Tanner, Ruben Colwill, the fact that those players decided to stay. Callum Robinson as well, I thought he would have definitely left, considering obviously he used to score goals for West Brom West Brom and Sheffield United in the Premier League. But yeah, he's a good player, Robinson. But he didn't actually. He was the backup for Yusuf Salek last season. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of Yusuf Salek. He had a good season even when Cardiff got relegated 2 years ago, and obviously in League One, 14 goals for him. And people say, oh, but he should have scored more in League One. But again, when Cardiff have got a lot of good attackers, as they did last season, the goals are going to be evenly shared out. Here's Thomason. That's a nice pass. Callum Doyle. That's a brilliant progressive pass. Nice play from Wrexham. But it's good defending. Oh, wait. Yeah, the Cardiff owner, Tan. What, is he still there? Oh, wow. Fair enough then. Yeah. Cardiff's Mike Ashley. It's funny that Mike Ashley said he was only going to sell Newcastle if they won something. And then they didn't win anything. And then he just sold the club anyway. And obviously they won the Carabao Cup a few years after he sold his shares. Seriously, what is the point? What is the point of buying a football club if you're just gonna ruin it? Like there are so many bad owners out there. Jeff on Chansiri for Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, Dai Young, Reading's owner. I don't think they're the owners anymore, but they used to be. But yeah, and obviously when Berry got expelled from the Football League, when Bolton had issues, Derby County, loads of EFL clubs have had so many issues because of their owners. Korg, the UCL draw is on the 27th of August, the Thursday. So yeah, 10 days' time. I will definitely be doing a live reaction to that. I think it says the draw kicks off at 6 p.m. I don't know if that's when the actual broadcast starts or when the teams are actually going to be drawn. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I'll find out like the approximate time it starts and then we'll go live for it and react to it. Obviously, Man United are in it, so I'll definitely be doing something for it. Wrexham have got another corner here. Good defending from Scanlon. But yeah, loads of exciting announcements, of course. My merch store, the Saturday Goal Show, the Sunday Football Review. Obviously, FT Dugout has been a thing for a month now, but yeah, it's very exciting times ahead for the channel. Corner comes in, Trot just about punches it away, and the shot from, I think it was Dominic Hyan? No, it was the midfielder Matthew James. Yeah, it's gone right into the stanchion. Yeah, it was a very dangerous corner. Trot could only just about. He didn't even use both. Yeah, he didn't even use both arms to punch or both hands to punch it. Just used one of them. It was like Superman. It was like that. Here's Kiefer Moore. Already done damage to Cardiff this game. It's a good question, Korg, but sometimes we can be too biased, can't we? But I've said this a couple of times during my watch-alongs. I think we're going to get to the quarterfinals. I'm not being funny, mate. Liverpool did you see how bad Liverpool were last season? They managed to get to the quarterfinals. Yeah, I honestly think. I don't think we'll finish in the top 8 of the league phase. I think we'll finish, obviously, between 9th and 24th to get into the playoff round for the last 16. We'll beat whoever we get drawn in there. And then whoever we play in the last 16, we'll beat them. And then we'll lose in the quarterfinals to someone like, I don't know, someone like Bayern Munich. Yeah, genuinely just a guess in terms of the teams. But no, I think we get to the quarterfinals. I really do. I'm confident. But yeah, Old Trafford under the lights for Champions League nights. What more can you ask for? I would love it if in one of our league phase games we play Real Madrid. For me, the two biggest clubs in world football, Man United and Real Madrid, that'd be a fantastic watch along. It really would be. But we'll see how that goes. This could be a chance here for Wrexham. Oh, I tell you what, I thought that was going to go in the back of the net from Imre. He was looking to play it across. I think he got barged off the ball. And then he kicked it anyway, got a connection on it. It could have easily found its way into the back of the net. It's a fantastic pass from Zach Viner. If anything, shouldn't that be a penalty for Wrexham? I'd say it's certainly controversial, isn't it? But that is also a good point, Korg. Because Liverpool obviously finished in the top 8 of the league phase, then they got Galatasaray in the last 16, which is why they got to the quarterfinals. If they played a better team in the last 16, they probably would have got knocked out. Yeah, it could get PSG. I mean, I know we drew against PSG in pre-season, but it's pre-season. It means absolutely nothing. I'm not just saying that because we lost to AC Milan, but it genuinely doesn't mean anything in terms of how your team's going to do. It's literally just to get fitness levels up. Yeah, and also, guys, because we've hit a certain amount of members on the FT Dugout, 4 new member emojis are live for you guys to use if you're a member of the FT Dugout. And also, if you've got an idea for any emoji you want on my watch-along chat, please do put suggestions in the chat if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, Julie, you have said that a couple of times about us winning both the Prem and the UCL. It's just not going to happen, is it? Don't get me wrong. I mean, we can... dreaming is free, isn't it? So that is why we have to dream. But it's just not going to happen, is it? Wrexham, once again, coming forward. It's Imre's played it back. This could be a chance. Cardiff just need to get it away. They do, briefly, but Wrexham have got it back with O'Brien. What year was that, Peterborough, when you won... Was that No, that wasn't when Istanbul happened, was it? 2005? I still can't believe... I mean, I know I wasn't alive for it, but obviously hearing about it for the first time was like the team that AC Milan had. Like, that's the starting 11 they had on that night at the Champions League final in Istanbul. And the fact that Liverpool managed to come back. What I would say, the penalty shootout... Remember when Dudek was doing that and he came forward? Because obviously the rule is now with goalkeepers, you have to have 1 foot on the line. He literally moved forward about, I want to say 6 yards to make the save. But obviously it wasn't a rule back then, so you could get away with it. Oh, there we go. Korg, you're now a member of the FT Dugout. Congratulations, mate. Thank you to my dad for sending out a gift membership. Oh, would you look at that? He's delighted, isn't he? Massive congratulations, Korg. Obviously, you've become a regular member of my watch-alongs. Oh, really? Oh, you're just about to buy one? Oh, well, would you look at that, mate? Fantastic. But yeah, congratulations, Korg, and welcome to my community. And of course, thank you to my dad for gifting out the first membership of this watch-along. It was 2005. Oh, yeah, Jimmy Traore, bloody hell. But still, you had Steven Gerrard, Xabi Alonso, but the team AC Milan had was just ridiculous, wasn't it? What did they have? Like Maldini, Kaka, Nesta. Was that when they had Seedorf as well? I can't remember all of their players, but those are just a couple. It was ridiculous, wasn't it? Cardiff coming forward here. They're in the box. Well, they've gone back to Periengi. Ball into the box. It's not bad. Surely. Oh, the referee's given a free kick. The referee's given a free kick. I tell you what, Cardiff had a very good opportunity there to just smash it in the back of the net. But yeah, the referee spotted a foul just before. No, Korg. What happens when you gift a membership is it sends out to random people in the chat who haven't got one, of course. Yeah, I think you have to be in the chat to receive a gift membership. But no, you can't directly choose who to give them to. I honestly thought, so what, for Periengi, is it not Periing or Perieng? No, I think, is it not NG? I just like to say NG because it's cool, innit? Wrexham have got a player down here. I'm not too sure who it is. I think it's one of their defenders. They're not actually showing the close-up. There is the man who has given Wrexham the lead, Kiefer Moore. A fantastic start to this Welsh clash at the Cardiff City Stadium. Yeah, Wrexham had a free kick. Cardiff got it away, and then it fell to Zach Viner. Zach Viner literally just smashed it clear. It fell all the way to Kiefer Moore. Took a couple of bounces. The finish is just absolutely fantastic. It really is. Into the roof of the net, past Nathan Trott. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Zach Viner, I don't think that was his intention to get it all the way to Kiefer Moore, but it worked out an absolute treat. He hits it so well. Yeah, it goes above the head of Trott, and it's too late for him to put his hand up to try and save it. Yes, Julie, I will be live on Saturday, of course, for the Yeah, for the Saturday Goal Show, live from 4:15 p.m. But before that, I'll be live for the 12:30 kickoff in the Premier League, Hull City versus Manchester United. My beloved Manchester United. Yeah, well, I say beloved. Well, it can change from time to time. But yeah, anyway, Hull City, Manchester United. I'll be live from 12:15 p.m. on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. And then, of course, the Saturday Goal Show live from 4:15 p.m. And then pretty much straight after that, like 15 minutes after the Saturday Goal Show, I'll be live from 5:15 p.m. for Brentford versus Tottenham, which is the 5:30 kickoff on the Saturday. And then on Sunday, it'll be a dual watch along at 1:45 p.m. I'll be live for Brighton versus Aston Villa and Manchester City versus Bournemouth on Super Sunday. But yeah, that's from 1:45. Both games kick off at 2, and then pretty much straight after that, 15 minutes after those two games, I'll be live from 4:15 p.m. for Newcastle United versus Liverpool, the 4:30 kickoff on Sunday, and I'll be live from 4:15 p.m. And then next Monday, I'll be live for the West London derby, Fulham against Chelsea. Two ex-Real Madrid managers going head-to-head, Alvaro Arbeloa of Fulham and Xabi Alonso of Chelsea. Yeah, that'll be the final game of the Premier League Game Week 1 weekend. Yeah, Fulham-Chelsea, I'll be live from 7:45 p.m, 8 p.m. kickoff. Yeah, Premier League, it's back, and I'm so excited. Want to try and cover as many games as I can in the Premier League. Obviously, we'll be doing other leagues like the Championship, obviously Champions League, a couple of Europa League and Conference League games as well. Regarding the top 5 leagues, I mean, the thing is, because obviously I'm doing my Sunday football preview show at 8 p.m. every Sunday, normally Serie A have like a very good Sunday 7:45 p.m. kickoff. So what I will probably do is, if there is like a genuine, for example, if it's the Milan derby on a Sunday night at 7:45 p.m, I'll probably do the football preview show at like 7 p.m. for half an hour, and then we go live for the Milan derby. Just an example. But yeah, I want to try and do a couple of games from the top 5 leagues, but it'll be only like the big clashes, not like, I don't know, Strasbourg against Nantes, for example. No, it'll be the top games in the top 5 leagues. Well, Korg, I would expect us to beat Hull on Saturday, but as they always say, never bat the early kickoff. Yeah, Hull City away. It's going to be a great atmosphere, I'm sure. Oh, hang on here. Oh, my word. What's happened here? Bloody hell. Wrexham messing around with it at the back. Yusuf Salek so close to getting to it. Oh, my word. Here's Perry NG. I'm just going to say NG, guys. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but it's just the way I like to. Ball into the box. I mean, Ollie Tanner took way too much weight on the cross there. But it's gone all the way to the other side to Scanlon. Here's Jack Moylan, the new signing from Lincoln City. And Cardiff have been forced back. Oh, cool. You like La Liga? I used to love La Liga when it was on Sky Sports in like 2015, 2016. That was brilliant. Watching MSN and BBC. Oh, those were the days. Amazing. But obviously, La Liga is now on Premier Sports, isn't it? I think it's like, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I think someone in my chat said they pay for Premier Sports to watch the Scottish Premiership games because sometimes Premier Sports have the SPFL. Apparently it's £10. Yeah, it's £10.99 a month for Premier Sports. But I'd probably only use it for the Liga. And again, it would only be for the big clashes like El Clasico, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and the Madrid derby. So yeah. Obviously, if Real Madrid, Barcelona, I will try and find a way to do a watch along for it, of course. But yeah. But no, that's good, yeah. You'll be joining at the perfect time for the members only. Yeah, and because you're now a member, Korg, you will have access to that to the weekend football review show. Every Sunday at 8 p.m, guys. Yeah, the dodgy fire stick, absolutely. It helps a lot, doesn't it? 17 votes now on the poll. I appreciate it, guys. 41% for Cardiff, 47% for Wrexham, and 12% for a draw. Yeah, I mean, what happened here? Zach Viner tried to play back to Anthony Patterson, just about getting to the ball ahead of Yusuf Salek. It was such a dodgy pass, wasn't it? It's a very good challenge, I've got to say, from the new Wrexham goalkeeper. Cardiff have definitely come into this game. This could be a chance here. They've got it in the box, but Wrexham have got it away. Here's Robertson. Can Cardiff get into the box? No, they keep going back. Here's Robertson again. Now Ashford. Yeah, Wrexham's sitting fairly deep at the moment. They've got all their players behind the ball now. Here's Gabriel Osho, the ex-Luton centre-back Korg. I've got to say, Osho and NG, that's a pretty good centre-back partnership. This could be a chance. It's Ollie Tanner. Got to get it into the box, surely. Chance here for Cardiff. Oh, what an opportunity. I think it was the new signing. Yeah, Jack Moylan. Should have done so much better there. Wait, Peterborough, how on earth do you manage to... What, £2 a month for Premier League games? What, all of them? Bloody hell. There's no way you can live in the UK then, considering obviously we've got Sky Sports, TNT Sports. How on earth do you manage to pay only £2? Yeah, and Cardiff coming into this game is shown by the stat they're shown on Sky. Cardiff have had 86% possession in the last 5 minutes. Wrexham, of course, only 14%. Oh yeah, VPN. That's a good point. But is it not a bit like laggy and stuff, or is it like perfect connection? Oh, fair enough. You don't live in the UK. That's why you get it so cheap. Yeah, I think I remember you signing up, Mike, because I did a live stream, didn't I, announcing the FT Dugout memberships and obviously the future of the channel. I think I did about an hour live for that, and I remember obviously my dad signed up first, but then I think you were straight after. Yeah, I really do appreciate it, mate. And of course, I hope I've helped your I hope I've helped your football knowledge. I'm curious, Mike. Have you picked a team to support yet? Yeah, because obviously you said you only watched the World Cup. You said I was the reason why you're gonna start watching more football. So I'm just curious to know if you've chosen a team. This could be a chance here, surely now for Cardiff. Just get the shots away. Oh, well, they have, but Patterson makes the save. But I've got to say, I mean, first 10 minutes it was all Wrexham, but last 15 minutes Cardiff have really come into this game. Not really shown by the stats because that was their first shot on target, but every time they get forward, they look really dangerous. Yeah, it was really, really good footwork from Ashford. But yeah, Patterson with a fairly comfortable save. And now Wrexham coming forward. This game has been brilliant so far. Kiefer Moore. He's capable of hitting them. He has. Oh, I tell you what, Nathan Trott almost spilt it. I actually think he got caught on the way through by who was it? Was it Thomason or not too sure? Just don't pick Spurs or Luton. Oh, you do live in the UK. Oh, I see. But you just get it via VPN. Oh, fair enough then. But yeah, Mike, if you haven't picked a team already, mate, I'll make it easy for you. Choose United. You'll be going through a lot of pain, but what can you do? We're the biggest club in the country, so it'll be worth it. And it'll be worth it when we're back to winning league titles. I would have agreed with you, Peter, about Leeds, but obviously I'm a United fan, so I can't really agree with that. But no, I think Leeds are going to have a good season. Sign the likes of James Trafford from Man City, Harry Wilson on a free, Muharemovic, the Bosnian centre-back. I think they're signing Nico Elvedi, the Swiss centre-back from Mönchengladbach, played at the World Cup for Switzerland. He was a key player in them getting to the quarterfinals. Everyone loves Leeds. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. Ball into the box once again for Cardiff. Good header away by Dominic Hyam. For some reason, Robertson's tried to do like a scorpion kick pass back to his defender. Just about got away with it. Here's Tanner. Up against Thomason. Good defending. And that's going to be a Wrexham goal kick. Yeah, it seems like Cardiff's attacking areas are more predominantly on the right. Obviously, that's where Ollie Tanner's playing. He's seen quite a lot of the ball so far in this first half. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. Obviously, the Premier League will be my main focus starting from next weekend, but I will try to do as many Championship games as I can. Obviously, like the big games like Millwall, West Ham, Wolves, West Brom. I was about to say the Sheffield Derby, but obviously Sheffield Wednesday got relegated, didn't they? What other derbies are there now? Cardiff, Swansea, yeah. And to be fair, like the big games in the Championship, like the big derbies, the big clashes, they'll be on TV. So it's not like, yeah, so I'll be able to watch all of them. Obviously, I mean, as much as I love doing watch-alongs, I don't want to do them every single second of every single day just because there's so many games on. We'll see how we go, but yeah. But no, yeah, Premier League and Champions League will be the main two. But I think that's quite obvious, isn't it? But obviously, other leagues I'll be doing as well, and other cup competitions, Carabao Cup and FA Cup as well. Yeah, cool. I'm curious. Yeah, how did you become a Luton fan? Your family took you to different matches: Chelsea, Oxford, Spurs, and Luton, and you chose Luton. Interesting. I mean, you could have easily chosen Chelsea, mate. Broadhead with the ball into the box. It's not bad, but Cardiff just about get it away again. Well, I don't need to guess who you chose, Cork. Luton Town. Yeah, I'm assuming when you got promoted to the Premier League, it was probably best day of your life. But when you got relegated from the Championship, not to the from the Championship, probably one of the worst. Suffering back-to-back relegations. Yeah, back-to-back relegations. It's not good, is it? It's really not. Obviously, I'm hoping that my club will never have to experience that. I mean, to be fair, 24-25, I genuinely had fears that we were going to be in a relegation battle. When we finished 15th in 24-25 and lost the Europa League final, we were bad, like really bad. We were only like 6 points above the drop at Christmas. It was really bad, and I mean really, really bad. I mean, I wouldn't say we picked up form for the rest of the season, but like we got enough points for us to pull away from any talk of a relegation battle. But to be fair, the teams that got relegated, the newly promoted ones, Leicester, Ipswich, Southampton, they were absolutely terrible, which is why we finished so ahead of them. But 15th, like honestly, embarrassing. Finishing bottom half is embarrassing. Missing out on Europe is embarrassing. Finishing top half or just in the bottom half is embarrassing. For finishing as low as 15th, I mean, it can't get any worse, can it? It can. Not picked a team just yet, Mike. Okay, that's fine, mate. There's no rush at all. Yeah, obviously Premier League doesn't start until until Friday night. But yeah, I hope that my watch-alongs are helping you learn a lot about the game, mate. I do appreciate you being here once again. If you haven't already, guys, please do vote on the poll. I'd really appreciate it. 17 votes so far. Yeah, just over half an hour gone here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1. Ex-Cardiff striker Kiefer Moore scoring the opening goal of the game inside the first 3 minutes. Ball over the top from Vine. That's got to be a foul, yeah, I was going to say. I mean, Kiefer Moore can't believe it, but I think it was quite obvious. I think it was quite obvious, to be fair. Oh, and he's been booked as well. What did he do? It just seemed like it was a typical foul when you're in a one-on-one and you're trying to get away from the defender. But yeah, he's been... I mean, to be fair, he is massive, Kiefer Moore, isn't he? An absolute tank. Lights are on a little bit earlier than usual. Because obviously we're getting... I'm not going to say close to... Well, kind of close to the end of summer. And obviously... I mean, there'll be times, guys, where I'll be doing like 3 p.m. Yeah, when I'll be doing the Saturday football show at 4:15 p.m. and it'll be dark outside. I know, incredible. That's obviously when we get to like when the clocks go around. Or yeah, is it clocks go forward or back? It's forward, isn't it? I think so. Oh, well, my championship predictions, yeah. Yeah, obviously, it was quite a long video, of course. I think it was about 25 minutes. But obviously, when there's 24 teams, there's a lot to talk about. But yeah, I'm glad that was helpful, Mike. Oh, you went to the playoff final as well. That's amazing, yeah. And to be fair, I mean, obviously you won it on a penalty shootout. It's the best way to win, but it's the worst way to lose by a country mile. 100%. Because if you win it, it's like the best feeling ever. But when you lose it, you just want the ground to swallow you up, honestly. Obviously, my club have lost a couple of penalty shootouts in my lifetime. And England have as well, unfortunately. This could be a chance here for Wrexham. Thomason's in the box. It's a good block from Gabriel Osho. Corner for Wrexham. But obviously, we lost the Europa League final on penalties. Do you know what the funny thing is? We lost the Europa League final on penalties to Villarreal, and then literally not even 2 months later, England lost the penalty shootout to Italy in the Euro 2020 final. So my club and country could have won a trophy each. Neither of them did. So that wasn't a great summer. Oh yes, of course. Yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, the new Frank Thinks water bottle. Yeah, it's got my logo on it. I'll definitely be using that during my watch-alongs. Corner comes in, just about punched away by Trott, out for another Wrexham corner. Obviously, we can't forget about this. Yeah, I'll be having this as well. But yeah, looking forward to getting the water bottle. And the jumper as well, because obviously, a few months' time, we'll be getting to winter. So yeah, that jumper will be good. But yeah, remember guys, obviously my merch store has officially launched today. If you want to shop the first FT drop, the link is on the pinned chat of this watch along. There we go, 19 votes, love to see it. Cardiff had most of the vote at the start, but now Wrexham over 50%. Corner comes in from O'Brien, Kiefer Moore with the header and he's hit the bar. Should have been 2-0 with 10 minutes to go till half time. Decent opportunity, I must say. I think it'd be a little bit harsh to say he's got to score, but yeah, I think if he hits the target, he would have almost certainly scored or forced Nathan Trott into another fantastic save, just like the one from Callum Dorr earlier. No, Cork, I don't. I live so far away from Manchester. I know. Well, to be fair, when I lived in London, it was when I lived in High Wycombe, that was where I lived before Norwich. Yeah, Wycombe to Manchester, it was 3 hours 14 minutes, and you're thinking, well, it's not too bad to be fair. But Norwich to Manchester is, I thought it was actually going to be closer, but it's even further. Yeah, it's 4.5 hours away. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping in the future that I'll be able to get a Man United season ticket. I have got a Man United membership now, which I guess increases my chances of getting one. Obviously, it will still be difficult because of queues and stuff. It's always what happens at the biggest clubs because they all want season tickets. But yeah, I'm hoping in the future, if I do get a season ticket, I'll be doing vlogs. Yeah, I'll be really looking forward to doing that. Maybe even an IRL stream. I feel like a vlog would probably be easier. Just reacting to all the goals as they're going. Because imagine it's like a 0-0. Yeah, imagine it's like a 0-0 and you're just watching me just not reacting to anything that's going on in the game. Because nothing would be happening. At least with a vlog, we can pick out the key moments in the game. Chance here for Wrexham. It's another good save from Nathan Trott. If it wasn't for him, this would be about 3-0 by now. But yeah, hopefully in the future, Korg, I'll get a Man United season ticket. Not saying it's going to happen this season or next. Hopefully in the next couple of years. We'll see how we go. I think that'd be another good way to... Well, it'll be something different on the channel. I'll still be doing watch-alongs, of course, but yeah, I think some vlogs would be good as well. Yeah, it was Daniel Imre. Yeah, it was Daniel Imre. Was that actually going in? I'm not too sure. I mean, Trott had to make the save anyway. But yeah, I don't know if it was actually heading in or not. Good to see you again, Nan. Nan's on. Another corner for Wrexham. Can they make it 2 this time? No. Yeah, the ball goes... Well, it went into the box and then it went onto the roof of the net. So it goes out for a Cardiff goal kick. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. Jack Grealish is at the Cardiff City Stadium tonight. Is he linked to the move with Cardiff or Wrexham? I'm not too sure. Well, I know exactly why he's there, because obviously Man City played in the Community Shield yesterday in Cardiff, but at the Principality Stadium. And there is Callum Robinson, Cardiff striker. Yeah, obviously ex-West Brom and Sheffield United as well. Oh, okay. So when it's when the clocks change at the end of March, they go forward, and then when it's winter, back. I see. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure, but yeah, glad I got the clarification. Thank you, Nan. Yeah, Grealish is there because well, to be fair, he doesn't have to be there. I don't think he has any connection to Cardiff or Wrexham. But it's purely because obviously, I mean, to be fair, I'd actually do the same. To be fair, if I was a footballer and I played a game in a city, and then the next day there's another game in that same city, I'd probably go to it. Yeah, no matter what game it is. But to be fair, Cardiff Wrexham, Championship football on a Monday night. What more could you ask for? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Grealish stays at City. Just over 5 minutes to go till half time. Even though it's only 1-0, been very entertaining so far. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Just going to quickly get the stats up, guys. I think the stats... Well, I assume Wrexham have had more shots and more shots on target. Yes. Yes, they have. The thing is, I don't even think Cardiff are playing bad at all, though. I mean, Wrexham, if you look at the stats, you're thinking, oh, Wrexham should be winning by more. Wrexham should have scored at least 2 by now, but Cardiff could have easily got a goal by now as well. Cardiff in the box again. Good defending. And Viner clears. And that should go out for a goal kick, and it does. Yeah, they're just showing at the bottom of the broadcast on Sky, the Premier League games on Sky Sports this weekend. Of course, Arsenal-Coventry on Friday. I'll be live from 7:45 for an 8 PM kickoff. Brentford against Tottenham on Saturday. I'll be live from 5:15 for a 5:30 kickoff. Man City, Bournemouth and Brighton, Aston Villa both kick off at 2. That'll be a dual watch-along. I'll be live from 1:45 PM. And then, of course, Newcastle against Liverpool, the 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. I'll be live from 4:15 PM. And if they show it as well, Fulham-Chelsea next Monday. So yeah, this time next week we'll be watching the West London derby between Alvaro Arbeloa's Fulham and Xabi Alonso's Chelsea. Obviously, both of them managed Real Madrid last season. Alonso for the first half of the season, and of course Arbeloa for the second half. Is there going to be a second goal before half time? Wouldn't surprise me at all, with the chances there's been in this game. There we go. Stats are on the screen for you guys to see. Oh dear. Wait, Luton Notts County, is that a game next week? Or when is that? Luton. Yeah, it's actually their next game. Oh no, I can't. Man United are playing at the same time against Hull. Yeah, I've got to watch us lose 2-1 at the MKM Stadium. Oh dear. Oh, where are you going on holiday, Korg? And yeah, don't worry, there's no pressure for you to join any of the watch-alongs, mate. I do hope you enjoy the holiday. You can't say thankfully. Luton, they won their first game of the season against Reading. Great comeback. But then again, the first half was absolutely shocking. You were 1-0 up and then went 3-1 down. Conceded a hat-trick to bloody Jack Marriott. Could be a chance for Cardiff. Oh, I thought it was going to fall to Ashford, but Salek took it away from him. And that's going to go all the way through to Anthony Patterson. Yeah, don't forget, guys, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. Currently on 1,443 subscribers. I think 1,450 is unrealistic for this stream. I'm hoping we can get to 1,445. So if you're watching this watch-along currently, of course, welcome. But also, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I would thoroughly appreciate it. That's definitely a shirt pull. Just going to make the stats a little bit bigger, guys. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not exactly straight with the socials, but apparently they're a little bit too small for you guys to see. I'm hoping that's helped. Oh, you going? Oh, you going Malaga? Nice, mate. Yeah, I've been to Spain before. I went to Menorca. I think it wasn't Mallorca. It was Menorca. Yeah, that was very good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say yeah, because Luton obviously won against Reading, especially after that comeback. I bet you're looking forward to watching them again. But no, yeah, that should be good, mate. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I've been to Turkey, Spain, Cyprus as well. When I was younger, I don't remember it because I was about 2 or 3, but I went to Benidorm. Yeah, I wonder how that was. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, you're the Brighton fan, aren't you? But you also support Worthing, your local, aren't you? I remember. Yeah, they didn't they beat Carlisle in the first game? I remember seeing that. Yeah, they beat them 3-2. But then yeah, on Saturday lost 2-1 to Forest Green. But to be fair, Forest Green are one of the best teams in the National League, so there's no shame in that. But yeah, beating Carlisle 3-2 first game, very good result. We are into stoppage time here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1. Kiefer Moore with the only goal of the game so far. 2 added minutes at the end of this first half. There's Phil Parkinson, the mastermind in getting Wrexham from National League to League 2, League 2 to League 1, and then League 1 to the Championship. And I think you never know. Championship to Premier League, it could happen this season. Definitely could. Yeah, I'm good, Chris, mate. Really good, mate. I hope you are too. Glad you can join me for this stream tonight. Yeah, obviously, Brighton, the team you support, Aston Villa first game. I will be doing a watch along for that. It'll be a dual watch along, though, because obviously I'll be watching Man City Bournemouth as well. I don't know why they do. Super Sunday for me should just be 2 games, 2 p.m. and 4:30. But I mean, there's as many as 5 games on Super Sunday sometimes. Like 4 games at 2 p.m. and then one at 4:30. It's mental, isn't it? Yeah, Ruben Colwill on the bench for Cardiff tonight. I'd expect him to come on in the second half. Did very well in League One last campaign. Thomason is going to stop that going out from a Cardiff corner, and he's managed to get away from Molly Tanner. But then he's given the ball away to Perry Ng. Oh, nice play from Cardiff. Moylan tried to get away from Imre. There's good defending from the former Crystal Palace man. Yeah, this will most likely be the last chance of the first half. Corners whipped in. And once again... Oh, well, I was going to say once again it goes all the way out for a goal kick. But Gabriel Osho was coming from the back, but couldn't divert it towards goal. And that is the half-time whistle here at the Cardiff City Stadium. It's Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1 in the final game of Championship Game Week 1. The only goal of the game so far coming from former Cardiff City striker Kiefer Moore. A brilliant goal. Zach Viner just cleared the ball away normally, but then he managed to go over the top all the way to Kiefer Moore. Took about 3 bounces before Kiefer Moore unleashed one into the back of the net. Into the roof of the net over the Cardiff City goalkeeper Nathan Trott. But if it wasn't for Nathan Trott, then Cardiff would be losing this game. Well, Wrexham would have scored at least 2 or 3 by now. But yeah, Cardiff, they're doing well as well. They've played some good football, but I think Wrexham do deserve to be ahead at the break. But yeah, half time here at the Cardiff City Stadium. It's Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1. Yeah, just hang on a sec, guys. I will go through obviously the announcements and the FT dugout memberships as well, and of course the halftime stats and the player ratings. But yeah, really good half of football so far. I've enjoyed it. Sorry, guys, just getting the stats up on screen. Well, to be fair, we don't need them for because we need the memberships up, don't we? Oh yeah, Bradford Chelsea in 2015. Yeah, it was Phil Parkinson, wasn't it? I remember. Yeah, yeah. Chelsea went 2-0 up, and then Bradford came back to win 4-2. That was absolutely incredible. But yeah, halftime here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Before I go through the player ratings and the halftime stats, I just want to quickly make you guys aware of the FT Dugout memberships. If you're enjoying the watch along and you're here on a regular basis, I would love it if you guys had a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of my channel and my community. It's a brilliant way of supporting Frank things, and it helps me to keep doing more watch alongs, more football content, and also keep growing the channel as much as I possibly can. If you do become a member, you get loads of exclusive perks, such as custom emojis, which you can use in my watch along chats. There are 4 more emojis now because of the members we've got. Because we've got more members, we are able to get more emojis out for you guys. So yeah, exclusive emojis which you can use in my watch along chats. You get access to members only videos and members only watch alongs. Priority chat as well. Your chat will stand out because you'll have a badge next to your name and your name will be highlighted. You'll also get access to discounted merchandise. Yeah, my merch store has been launched today. If you want to have a look at buying some of the items on my new merch store, the link is in the chat of this watch along. It's the pin chat on the watch along for the link to my merch store. You can join from just $2.99 a month to become a Dugout member and $4.99 a month to become a Dugout captain. Every single person that joins makes a massive difference. We are currently on 80 members of the FT Dugout, just 20 more till we get to 100, and we've got 14 days to do so. 2 weeks until the end of August, and we want to try and get to 100 members by then. And with your support, and if you haven't already, you guys can help me get to that milestone. But yeah, if you do fancy becoming part of the FT Dugout, please do hit the join button below this live stream. And if you're already a member, of course, you are an absolute legend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. And of course, the announcement to the left of me, the Full Time with Frank's Saturday Goal Show. Every Saturday, starting from the 22nd of August, I'll be live from 4:15 p.m. to watch the last half an hour of the Premier League and Championship 3 p.m. scores. Obviously, there'll be a lot to talk about, considering obviously 60 minutes of the games would have passed already. But we could talk about what's happened in each game, and of course react to all the goals as they go in for the last half an hour. Get loads of late drama in the last 30 minutes, red cards, penalties, late goals. It's what we want to see. But yeah, every Saturday from 4:15, the Saturday Goal Show. And then of course we've also got the Full Time with Frank weekend football review. This will be members only, so if you want access to that exclusive content, you will have to become a member of the FT Dugout. But yeah, every Sunday from 8 p.m, I'll be doing a weekend football review of the Premier League, every single game. It will last about half an hour or so. But yeah, we'll go through every single game. You do have to be a member though to join that stream. But yeah, 2 new live stream series: Full Time with Frank Saturday Goal Show from 4:15 p.m. every Saturday, and then Full Time with Frank the weekend football review every Sunday from 8 p.m. to review all the Premier League games of the weekend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I thoroughly appreciate it. 5 months into the channel, 1,443 subscribers, loads of watch alongs planned for the new season, and of course 2 new live series as well. The channel is it's going very well, guys. I've got to say that, considering we're only 5 months in. And obviously merch store launched today, more emojis. It's going very well, guys. So yeah, and it's all down to you. It is all down to you guys. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that's the German Super Cup, I want to say. Bayern against Dortmund. Yeah, it's always the top 2 in the Bundesliga who play each other. I imagine Harry Kane would play. Well, did you say that's away to Dortmund? Yeah, it's at Signal Iduna Park. I don't know. Why did they not just do it at a neutral venue? Who knows? Yeah, the Bundesliga season. Yeah, the Bundesliga season doesn't start till Friday the 28th of August, 11 days. I think it's probably the latest top 5 league to get underway. Because obviously Premier League starts on Friday. La Liga's already started. Liga begins, I want to say, this weekend. Friday night with Marseille against Strasbourg. And also Serie A, I believe, begins this coming weekend as well. Yeah, on Saturday. So yeah, I don't know why the Bundesliga starts so late, but yeah. Yeah, wait, when did you say that was, Chris? Who knows? Could do a watch along for that. It just depends. It's what time's it kick off? No, I won't be able to. Well, actually, nothing's stopping me, to be fair. Because obviously, yeah, Brentford Spurs, but then we could watch it after. It'll be on Sky, won't it? I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'll think about it. Germans love challenges. Oh, God. But yeah, to be fair, jeez. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But no, to be fair, it would make more sense to just play at a neutral venue. Imagine yesterday. Imagine Arsenal playing Man City at the Emirates in the Community Shield. It just doesn't make sense, does it? Just play at a neutral venue. Even if it's at another team's ground in the Bundesliga, like the Red Bull Arena, for example, or Bayer Leverkusen Stadium, or Frankfurt Stadium, whatever it is. Or, I was going to say German's National Stadium, but I think German's National Stadium is the Allianz Arena, which is obviously Bayern's ground, so yeah, don't think that would quite work. But yeah, let's go through the halftime stats and the player ratings. So Cardiff have had 63% possession, 0.36 XG, 4 shots, 1 on target, 14 touches in Wrexham's box. No big chances so far for Brian Barry Murphy's side, and also they've had 2 corners. Wrexham have had 37% possession, 0.67 XG, 8 shots, 3 on target, 15 touches in Cardiff's box, 2 big chances, and they've missed both of them. Wrexham have also had 6 corners, and they've hit the woodwork as well for a Kiefer Moore header. In terms of the player ratings, no player for Cardiff is on a green rating so far. Their highest rated player is, I believe it's Ashford. Yeah, it's Kian Ashford on a 6.8. He's completed the most dribbles in the match so far with 4. Nathan Trott has made 2 saves. He's done very well so far. Couldn't really do anything for the Kiefer Moore goal. It was just a very good strike. And for Wrexham, Callum Doyle, the centre-back, is on a 7. He's very good. Daniel Oh, no, sorry. I thought Zach Viner was the one who got the assist. I thought he was the one who played over the top. But no, it was Daniel Imre, the ex-Crystal Palace man. New signing for Wrexham this summer. But yeah, he got the assist. He's on a 7. And Kiefer Moore is on a 7.8, despite the fact he's on a yellow card. Oh, yeah, the Olympia Stadium. So why can't they play it there? Why did they have to play it? Why are they playing it at Dortmund's ground? Because I'm assuming the German Super Cup is second against first in the Bundesliga. Well, yeah, first against second in the Bundesliga. So why can't they just play it at the Olympia Stadium? It's a little bit strange, but it is what it is. Like, this is what I mean. Like, Arsenal Man City, obviously Wembley wasn't available because of the weekend's music tour, but they still found a neutral venue. Okay, it was in a different country, but obviously Wales is still in the UK, so I don't necessarily think it's too much of a problem. But yeah, second half is going to get underway in about, I want to say 5 minutes. Yeah, about 5 minutes. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do vote on the poll. This is a good time to vote because the second half will be kicking off shortly. 55% for Wrexham, 36% for Cardiff, only 9% for a draw. And in terms of live viewers, we are currently on 11. So thank you so much to all 11 of you who are currently on the chat. I do appreciate, or currently on the watch along. I do appreciate it. Yeah, my prediction was 2-1 Wrexham, and that is still definitely on. And I said Kiefer Moore, and who else did I say to score? Did I say Lewis O'Brien? Oh, he's not going to score, is he? He's a midfielder. And then Cardiff, I said Yusuf Salik. I didn't want to say all the strikers because obviously it's Nathan Broadhead and Kiefer Moore are Wrexham's 2 attackers tonight because obviously they're playing 3-5-2. So I just wanted to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, who knows? Lewis O'Brien, he's got a goal in him. Yusuf Salik certainly does. Yeah, Bayern Munich are just the governors of the Bundesliga. They really are. Obviously, they weren't in 23-24 when Xabi Alonso managed to end the Bayern Munich dominance. His former club. And Bayern finished third that season as well. They finished behind Stuttgart. And that's when they had Thomas Tuchel. But yeah, I'm hoping for a couple more goals in this second half. It's been entertaining, but the game's about goals, and that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want to see. But yeah, this Championship game week has been very good. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, the only game I didn't enjoy was obviously Sheffield United against Birmingham on Saturday. Because I stayed live for that game. For those of you who remember, obviously I watched Man United lose 4-2 to AC Milan pre-season friendly, and then I missed like the first 10 minutes of Sheffield United Birmingham. And to be fair, I would have rather missed the whole game because it was absolutely shocking. Only 3 shots on target the whole game. 1 for Sheffield United, 2 for Birmingham. And yeah, there was no shots on target till the 61st minute. So yeah, that wasn't fun to watch. The watch-along was good. I mean, every single watch-along I do, I enjoy. But in terms of the actual game itself, it wasn't great. What's wrong with Stuttgart, Chris? I like Stuttgart, to be fair. They've got some good players. Bilal El-Khanous, Dennis Undav, their manager as well, Sebastian Hoeneß, former Dortmund centre-back, Zagadou. They've got some good players. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, did they qualify for the Champions League? I think they did. I think they finished 4th in the Bundesliga. Yeah, where did they finish? Yeah, they finished 4th. They qualified for the Champions League. Yeah, Bayern finished 1st, of course. Dortmund 2nd. Leipzig 3rd. Stuttgart 4th. Bayern only lost 1 game in the Bundesliga last season, and that was to Augsburg at home. Oh my God, Cork, we're really scraping the barrel, aren't we? The bloody Virtue Trophy. Wickham against Reading. Oh dear. Well, I used to live in Wickham, so I hope they win that. But yeah, come on, Virtue Trophy, do me a favour. What I will probably do though for the Virtue Trophy, I might do a watch along for the final. Yeah, and who knows? Cork, Luton won it last year, didn't they? Might go back to back, so that's an opportunity to do a Luton watch along. Yeah, what a finish from Kiefer Moore to give Wrexham a flying start here in the capital of Wales. Cardiff is the capital, right? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it better be, because otherwise I've just made a tit of myself. Oh, Aberdeen Rangers. Oh, that's August the 30th. I thought that was this coming weekend, but no. Yeah, Arsenal Coventry. So excited for the Premier League to get underway. No, I'm not disrespecting it, the Virtue Trophy, but it's just, yeah, it's just funny, isn't it? Yeah, it's full of League One, League Two, and under 20 Premier League under 21 sides, isn't it? Could you imagine if as a Premier League under 21 team ever won the Virtue Trophy? I don't think they have. I think the closest they got is the quarterfinals. Oh yeah, imagine Luton against bloody Brighton under 21s. I mean, it's just mental, isn't it? I knew it existed, but I don't really pay much attention to it. To be fair, Leicester are going to, yeah, bloody Leicester City are going to be in the Virtue Trophy, aren't they? Feels like they change the name of it every year, don't they? Yeah, it used to be the Johnston's Paint Trophy. It used to be the Papa John's Trophy. Now it's the bloody Virtue Trophy. Yeah, so are Leicester actually in? Yeah, of course they're in it. They're in. Leicester have got Fulham under 21s, Stevenage and Walsall. What about United's under 20? There's only one under 21s team in each group, but yeah. Where's Man United under 21s? Who have we got? Oh, we're not actually in it. Oh, okay. Nice one. Why are we not in it? That's weird. But yeah, it starts tomorrow. When did Leicester play their first game? They've got Fulham under 21s at the King Power Stadium. My God. Leicester 10 years ago won the Premier League. Now they're preparing to play in League One and the EFL Trophy. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. Even 5 years ago, they won the FA Cup and qualified for the Europa League. Should have qualified for the Champions League. I can't believe Leicester 1920 and 2021. They were in the top 4 for most of those seasons and they missed out twice on the Champions League. It was mental. And obviously when they were in it the season after they won the league, got to the quarterfinals, but lost to Atletico Madrid. Both sets of players are now back out onto the Cardiff City Stadium pitch, as are the managers. But yeah, hopefully a very good second half is on the way. The first half was enjoyable, but hopefully we'll get a couple more goals in the second 45 in this Welsh clash in the Championship. Any second now. And here we go. We are underway here for the second half. It's Cardiff City 0, Wrexham 1 at the Cardiff City Stadium. Wrexham took the lead thanks to Kiefer Moore inside the first 3 minutes. Hopefully we get a couple more goals in the second half. I said 2-1 Wrexham, and if it finishes that scoreline, I'll take that all day long. Hello Aaron, good to see you mate. Welcome to the stream. Oh really? I thought I didn't think League 1 and League 2 teams had a problem with Premier League under 21s playing in it. Similar level though, isn't it? I'd say so. Well, it's basically academy teams of the Premier League sides, but they never get to like the semi-finals and final anyway. I'm not being funny. A League One team should be beating an under-21s team, no matter who it is. No excuses. You went to, oh yeah, Luton Barnet. I'm assuming that was last season. Oh, a capacity of, an attendance of 500. Wow. 20 Barnet fans. Fair play to those 20, no? This could be a chance here for Wrexham. Chance here! It's a very good save from Nathan Trott once again. Yeah, it was Callum Doyle, the centre-back. Took the shot on. Good save from Cardiff City's number 1. Another corner for Wrexham. It does feel like they are getting closer to getting a second goal here. It actually took a deflection on the way through from the Cardiff left-back. Oh, the Cardiff centre-back, Bagan. Seems like actually Perry NG's the right-back, not the centre-back. But he can play as a centre-back, can't he? Corner comes in. Trott punches it away once again. That's never a foul. No way is he given that. Come on. He literally slipped. Yeah, Wrexham are 1-0 up, Julia. No, I'm assuming you've been here since Wrexham were 1-0 up. But yeah, Wrexham probably should be winning by, well, probably should have scored 2 or 3 by now. They hit the bar thanks to Kiefer Moore's header. Nathan Trott's made some very good saves. The pick of the bunch was the one from Callum Doyle in the first half. When it bounced in the box and then Doyle headed it. Looked like it was going over him, but he just tipped it over the bar brilliantly. That should be a free kick for Wrexham. The referee's played the advantage. Kiefer Moore holds it up, goes to O'Brien. Here's Broadhead. Yeah, Nathan Broadhead and Kiefer Moore are both Welsh. Yeah. And obviously, Kiefer Moore used to play for Cardiff. I'm not too sure if Broadhead did it. I mean, Broadhead used to play for Ipswich, didn't he? This could be a chance here. Speaking of Nathan Broadhead, he's just had a shot, but it's a very good block from Bagan at the back. Oh, Broadhead made a couple of... Nathan Broadhead made an appearance for Everton in the Europa League in 2017-2018. That's mental. Played for Sunderland, Wigan, Ipswich, Wrexham, Burton as well. How old is he? 28. Yeah, 8 goals, 5 assists in all competitions for Wrexham last season. Corner comes in once again, this time from Matthew James. Comfortable for Nathan Trott, but the referee's given a free kick anyway. For a foul on the goalkeeper. 23 votes now, thank you guys. Only 9% for a draw, not surprising, draw has the least votes. 57% for Wrexham and 35% for Cardiff. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Wrexham are definitely the more likely to make it 2-0. This could be a chance here. It's Imre who got the assist for Kiefer Moore. But Cardiff have got it away. Now they're looking to start a counter-attack here. Ashford goes across to Tanner. Up against Thomason, the left wing back. That's a poor pass, a really poor pass. Doyle intercepts. And now Wrexham looking to counter-attack. What a ball that was from Callum Doyle. It's Nathan Broadhead. Kiefer Moore's making a run. But Broadhead's going all the way here. What a run. Oh, what a goal that would have been from the ex-Ipswich man. Fairly comfortable save in the end for Trott. It was straight at him. But what an opportunity that was. But Cardiff, the defending. I mean, how are you letting him run so many yards up the pitch without even putting a tackle in? God, this game is end-to-end. I love it. Moylan. This could be a chance here. Salek. Oh, he just doesn't really get the shots away. I think he was trying to prod it forward to get away from Hyam and then get the shots away. But no, he should have just taken it on straight away. Yes, Aaron. No. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Sunday. No, on Saturday, the Saturday Goal Show that is not members only, so that's open to anyone. But the Sunday football, the Sunday football review show, 8 p.m. every Sunday, that is members only. But you don't have to worry, Aaron, because you are a member of the FT Dugout. But yeah, Saturday football Goal Show, not members only. Sunday football review show is members only. going to be a free kick here for Cardiff. But yeah, with that Saturday goal show, I'll be covering the Premier League and the Championship 3 o'clock games. Obviously, I'll keep an eye on League 1 and League 2, but I won't like say it out loud. You know what I mean? The main focus will be Premier League and Championship. Yeah, I'll have both. Well, I'll have the scores from the Premier and the Championship. I'll also have the tables as well, updating pretty much every minute, depending on where the goals come from. Hello, Kaylee. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Oh, Isak against Newcastle. I mean, he's going to get booed every single touch. So that's going to be interesting. Corner coming in. So every time there's a free kick, I always accidentally say corner. I don't know why. I think it's because all the players are in the box. Here's Willock. Now Bagan, the centre-back. Got to get in the box, surely. There's three Cardiff players in the box. There we go, chance here. Patterson punches it away. Moylan was trying to get onto it. Now Willock again. Ball comes in from Scanlon. And it's gone all the way across to Ollie Tanner on the right-hand side. Cardiff looking to find an equaliser here. Ashford's been dispossessed, and that's going to be a free kick. Yusuf Salek puts it in the back of the net, but the free kick was already given. No, Kaylee, I don't think I'll get Isak. I think he's going to have a very good season, but I just can't see him. He's going to get booed every single touch, and some players just don't. Some players just cannot concentrate when they're getting booed after every single touch. And obviously, if he misses a chance, gives the ball away, he'll be like, "Way!" So that should be interesting. There is Craig Bellamy, the Wales manager. Not surprising he's there tonight, considering obviously it's a game between two Welsh teams. I still actually don't know the main reason as to why the likes of Cardiff, Newport, Swansea and Wrexham are able to play in the English leagues. Maybe because they're just too good. And obviously it wouldn't be fair for the other Welsh teams. But still, it's a little bit weird. That should be a free kick for Cardiff. I was going to say, definitely a free kick. Not going to be a red card. It's going to be a yellow for Zach Viner. They're going to try and get a red for that. But no, it's not a red card. Hello, Updates. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. No, Bruno didn't get injured, Chris. He's fit and raring to go. I tell you what, he wasn't great in pre-season, I've got to say, in the minutes that he played. But yeah, I think no, he didn't get injured. Was it not? I swear it was Zach Viner who literally pulled him back. But no, Dominic Hyam's been the one who's booked. So it was obviously Hyam then, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, I did a watch-along for that. St Johnstone Kilmarnock finished 4-3. I genuinely thought it was going to be a very, very, very boring game. I wasn't actually planning to do it. I did it because a couple of people in my chat wanted me to do it, and I thought, yeah, just why not? Yeah, just dedicate that weekend to the Scottish Premiership. It was an unbelievable game, 4-3. Right, Cardiff free kick. Who's going to take it? I think it's going to be NG. Perry NG, it's hit the wall, but it's still it's in the Wrexham box. Now they've got it away, but the flag has gone up for offside anyway. Deadline day is the 3rd of September, Kaylee. I'm planning to do a live for deadline day. It won't be for the whole day, absolutely not. But I think for maybe like the last 2 hours of deadline day. So yeah, it shuts at 5, doesn't it? So I'll probably go live from 3 until like maybe 5:30 just to, because obviously every time the transfer window ends, it's always like, right, what deal sheets are there? Yeah, because obviously clubs can submit a deal sheet to get extra time to secure the signing. So, or maybe like, yeah, it will be maybe like 3 till 6, something like that. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how we go. But I'll definitely do something for deadline day. I always love watching it on Sky Sports News. Every time I wake up on deadline day, I always put it on, even if I'm half asleep. Just love to see what's going on. Well, I don't expect us to be doing anything. Since we signed Yuri Tillemans over a month ago, we've done absolutely nothing in the transfer window. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, Messi missed a penalty. I didn't see the penalty, but I saw the news that yeah, he missed a penalty. Not ideal. Yeah, he's missed his last 3 penalties. It's weird. Messi's the greatest player of all time, but he's not great at penalties at all, is he? He's really not. I don't know why. It can't be that hard to be good at penalties, surely. He just run up to the ball and just. I mean, he's the greatest player of all time. He knows how to kick a ball properly. I know, obviously, sometimes it could be a good pen and the keeper just saves it, but Messi's not. Messi's always not been that great at penalties. And yeah, 3 in a row he's missed. 2 of the World Cup, obviously, for Argentina against Austria, then Egypt, and now he's missed for Inter Miami. But obviously, he made up for the fact he missed 2 penalties in that World Cup by getting 8 goals and 4 assists. God, if Isak scores against Newcastle, long day. Well, I'm obviously not advocating this at all, but they will probably chuck it. They'll probably chuck stuff at him. They probably will. And Newcastle, they've got a very passionate fan base, so he's not going to get away lightly. Chance here! Oh, Callum Doyle. What an effort that was. Off the post. Wrexham, how Wrexham have only scored 1 this game, I do not know. Corner came in, it was headed away. And then it was played back. Or it was played forward from Dominic Heim to Callum Doyle. Brilliant strike on his stronger left foot. I don't know whether he was looking to cross it or not. Or cut it back. Venomous strike. But comes off the outside of the post. Obviously, the fact that Messi's father passed away, obviously, I'm sure that's playing on his mind as well. Yeah, did anyone see the news that Ronaldo said this might be his last year in football? I've got a feeling after, obviously, Messi's father passing away, I don't think Messi's going to be motivated to go for that much longer. Who knows? This could be the last year of Ronaldo and Messi. It could be. I hope it isn't, but there's a good chance it might. Very sad, of course. I know, obviously, they're not the same players, but they are the 2 greatest players of all time. So it will be sad when they retire. What I will say, I think Ronaldo will go into management, and I think Messi will go into like director of football, president. Like, who knows? Barcelona president? You just never know. We're approaching the hour mark here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Cardiff 0, Wrexham 1. Still, incredibly, I know. When Kiefer Moore made it 1-0 in 3 minutes, I was thinking it was going to be a goal fest. Obviously, there's been a lot of chances, but no goals since that point. And yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. But yeah, because we've now hit a certain number of members of the FT Dugout, 4 new member emojis are live for you guys to use in my watch-along chats. And if you've got any suggestions for more emojis, drop it in the chat and we will 100% consider it. There you go, Korg. You got access to all of the emojis, mate. All 9. All 9 of them. Yeah. And obviously, the more members we get, we'll be able to put more out. My FPL team, I won't show it, but I'll read it out. Yeah, so I've got Raya in goal. I've got a back 3 of Gabriel, O'Reilly, and Gahey. I've got midfield 4 of Bruno Fernandes, Morgan Gibbs-White, Mateus Cunha, and Dominic Szoboszlai. Then I've got a front 3 of Ollie Watkins, Jean-Philippe Mateta, and João Pedro. Haaland or Gyökeres. To be fair, Gyökeres is probably more likely to score. He used to play for Coventry as well, so that'd be an emotional game for him. Obviously, he did very well for Coventry when he was there. And to be fair, obviously Coventry have re-signed Gustavo Hamer, and those two. Remember the partnership of Gustavo Hamer and Victor Gyökeres for Coventry in the season they lost the playoff final? They were unbelievable. It was when they had Mark Robbins in charge. But yeah, they'll be reunited on Friday night. I could make a Frank Thinks League. Actually could. I don't know how many people would join. Obviously, I know I've got a lot of subs, but I don't know how many of my subscribers play FPL. I feel like when I'm more when I'm more recognised and stuff like that, I think that'd be a good opportunity to do that. Maybe next season that could be an opportunity to do it. 26 votes now. If you haven't already, guys, please do vote. It's a good time to vote on the poll as well, with just under half an hour left to play. That's a very poor pass, but it's won back by Robertson for Cardiff. Hello, Talkfan TV. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Ball into the box from Tanner, and it's headed out by Imre, and it's going to be a Cardiff corner. If Cardiff are to equalise, it will be against the run of play, 100%. I'm not too sure what my team for... if you're talking about FPL, I'm not too sure what my team's going to be for Game Week 2. I haven't thought about it yet. I'll be able to sort it out after Game Week 1, of course. The first changes of this game, 2 for Cardiff. I can't recognise the players. Though. Who's coming off it? I think Ollie Tanner's being replaced by... yeah, I think Ollie Tanner's coming off here for Cardiff. Yeah, it's Ollie Tanner and Chris Willock. And they're being replaced by the Colwill brothers, Ruben Colwill and Joel Colwill. Fair enough then. So yeah, Ruben Colwill and it's Joel, isn't it? Yeah, Joel Colwill. That's it. I mean, whoever their father is, he must be a very proud man, seeing both his sons play for Cardiff City and being substituted at the same time. It's very cool, isn't it? Wrexham forward here. This could be a chance. Great defending. Oh my god! I was almost certain that was going to end up in the back of the net. Oh, how is this game still 1-0? I do not know. I'm saying that from a Wrexham point of view. To be fair, I mean Cardiff have had some half chances as well, but honestly, I can't believe it's still 1-0. I don't know if Saka will start. That's why I haven't got him in. Yeah, he didn't start the Community Shield, did he? But maybe Arteta's planning to start him for the start of for the Premier League. No, it's not quite Ruben and Jack, Korg. Ruben and Joel. It's going to be a Cardiff corner. They're very capable of getting an equaliser here. It's such a shame that... I say it's such a shame. I was going to say, because obviously Forest Leeds, that's a very good game, but obviously that's a 3 p.m, so I won't be able to watch it. I'll be keeping an eye on it, of course, via my Saturday football Saturday goal show, live from 4:15 p.m. every Saturday. But yeah, but the funniest thing is, 3 days later, they're playing each other in the Carabao Cup at the City Ground. So I'll be able to do a watch along for that, because that'll be on TV. But yeah, obviously Oliver Glasner, the new Nottingham Forest manager. Will he have the same sort of impact he had at Palace? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, FA Cup, Community Shield, and Conference League. That's all he's got to do. I genuinely think though, if Glasner, because it seemed like Glasner to Forest was not going to happen, because it didn't seem like Forest were going to get rid of Vitor Pereira. I still don't think they should have got rid of Pereira. It was very silly of them, but not surprising because of obviously Marinakis. But Glasner's a very good appointment, but they can't sack him after 10 games if it's not going well. Got to give him time. You just simply have to give him time. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing how Forest do under Glasner. I'm a massive fan of him. But yeah, I think if Glasner knew that if Glasner was told his future, he's going to Forest, I actually think he would have stayed at Palace. I do. Well, Palace got Europa League. I don't think that was the plan for Glasner. I thought he was going to... I'm assuming he thought he was going to get a job in like Syria. I think AC Milan were going for him. Seemed like we were going to go for him. I would have taken him. I would have taken Glasner, but he wouldn't have been one of my top choices purely because he plays a back three. But he did say when he was at Wolfsburg, his favourite formation's 4-4-2, but he just plays the formation that best suits the squad of players that he's got. I don't know if Forest actually suit a back three though. I think they suit a back four. Murillo, Milenkovic. Yeah, you still got Sells, Williams, Murillo, Milenkovic, Aina. Why would you want to add another centre back to that? $29 votes now on the poll. Thank you guys. 34% for Cardiff, 55% for Wrexham, only 10% for a draw. Scanlon's down. It's going to be a Cardiff throw-in. He's got straight back up. Wrexham are preparing their first change, and it's going to be the former Preston captain, Ben Whiteman, who signed for £3 million from Preston North End. And the way he left was a little bit dodgy as well. Yeah, Paul Heckingbottom, after one of Preston's pre-season friendlies, said Ben Whiteman has decided he's played his final game for the club. That's supposed to be a captain as well. Yeah, a bit unprofessional the way he left, but ultimately, I'm assuming he's being offered a lot of money at Wrexham, which is why he's taken it. Yeah, Broadhead's just had a shot. Kind of looked like it took a deflection on the way through, but it was just a swerve. And here we go. Here is the first Wrexham change. It is Ben Whiteman, who is replacing number 20. Who's number 20 for Wrexham again? Ollie Rathbone. That's it. Yeah, of course, not ideal for Preston to lose their captain, is it? Yeah, I do think going back to what I said about Forest and Glasner, like I do hope he gets time there, even if it doesn't start well. Give him time. He's a very good manager, a really really good manager. Palace could have easily sacked him when they had a very bad start in 24-25. They didn't win until the end of October, but they kept him, and the same season they won the FA Cup. That's what I mean. Give him time. Because if they don't, then they're just... honestly, Forest are going to become the new Watford at this rate, just sacking managers constantly. No problem, Mike. I'm glad you could join me for this stream. I do appreciate you being here, mate. Take care. I know you'll still be on the stream, but yeah, obviously you won't be putting any more chats in. But yeah, thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. And congratulations on being a member of the FT Dugout for 1 whole month. I know, it's fantastic. Which means you're also going to get a member badge as well for it. Can Cardiff get an equaliser here? Here's Jack Moylan on the left-hand side. I tell you what, I like the idea, but it's gone all the way through and Wrexham managed to clear. Very poor control from Kiefer Moore. Is there a bit of momentum? Is there a bit of a momentum swing here? Cardiff getting forward a little bit more. Here's Scanlon. I'll tell you what, that's good from Moylan. That's very good from Moylan. He's still got it here. Chance, he's gone for the strike, and it's a comfortable save for Patterson. He did have quite a few options in the box. Still not as fast as Watford. Yeah, exactly, Korg. Korg, I'm curious, mate. Obviously, you said you started supporting Luton just a few years ago. Like, are you roughly like the same age as me? Because obviously you've been to quite a few games, haven't you? From what you told me, like the playoff final, when obviously you beat Coventry. But you only started supporting Luton a few years back. So I'm just curious if you're the same age as me. Because the fact, obviously, I'm 18 years old. I've been to about 10 football matches in my life. Well, no, a little bit more than 10, I'd say. But it seems like you've gone to quite a few. Obviously, you're going to Chelsea, Luton, and Stamford Bridge. But yeah, I was just curious to see how old you are, mate. Because the fact you've gone to a lot of games already is very impressive. Mid-teens. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Yeah, God, I'm going to be 19 in 3 months. Do you know what the funniest thing is? Oh my God, do you know what I just realised? I'm not 100% sure. I think England play on my birthday. Oh, hang on a sec. I think I remember seeing our fixtures. Yeah, they do. Oh my God. Sunday the 15th of November, 7:45 kickoff, Spain against England in the Nations League. A birthday watch-along. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. Any England game, or any Man United or England game, I'll be doing a watch-along for. regardless if it's a friendly, Nations League, World Cup, Euros, whatever it is. Same with United, whether it's pre-season, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, whatever it is. I would do a watch-along for all my club and country's games. But yeah, that'll be a birthday watch-along. Spain against England. Oh, God. Why can't we play someone easier? Because we might lose. Oh, God. Hang on a sec, guys. That's going to go out for a Wrexham goal kick. That'd be such a good birthday. Well, to be fair, even if England lose, Spain-England on my birthday is a very good game. But yeah, turning 19 years old and seeing England win, that'd be very good. Yeah, 19 in literally, it's less than 3 months now, yeah, because it's gone past the 15th of this month. Good question, Julie. I think that's a very good question because honestly, I could see this being any score. I could see it being 1-1. I could see it staying 1-0 considering there's not been a goal since the 3rd minute. I'm gonna say. Do you know what? I'm gonna say stays as it is. Yeah. Yeah, Wrexham have just made a double change. Yeah, Davis Keeler-Dunn has come on. Didn't see who else came on though. Yeah, Kaylee, I've got Morgan Gibbs White in my team. He's going to have a very good season, I'm sure. Matthew James has gone down here for Wrexham. He's getting treatment from the medical staff. Might have to be another substitute for Wrexham to make. It seems like Nathan Broadhead has come off because he's off the pitch. So yeah, I think it was Keeler-Dunn for Broadhead, but I can't remember what the other change was. I think Cardiff are Cardiff making any changes? I believe so. Yeah, Callum Robinson has gone back to the bench, but I don't think he's coming on yet. Who is that Wrexham player? I don't recognise him. Oh, it's Dobson, the midfielder. Yeah, James might have, I think it's going to be Dobson for James here. Yeah, James is going to have to come off, unfortunately. It's a bit of a killer, getting an injury on game week 1. But to be fair, you don't want to risk anything, do you? So yeah, it was Davis Keeler-Dunn for Nathan Broadhead and Sam Smith, not the singer, the Wrexham striker, who scored against Man United in pre-season. He has replaced the goal scorer tonight, Kiefer Moore. I still don't get why Wrexham signed Davis Keeler-Dunn because he just doesn't play. He doesn't get regular game time. He was at Barnsley before Wrexham signed him, and he scored just over 20 goals. Yeah, he was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, 19 goals, 7 assists, then 16 goals, 1 assist. Yeah, and Wrexham, he's only made 8 appearances for Wrexham. Well, this is 9th since January. So I just think it's a bit of a waste. I really do. He could have stayed at Barnsley or gone to a different championship team. He would have played him. I know Wrexham have got a lot of good attackers, but still. And yeah, George Dobson for Matthew James. I think there was another change for Wrexham as well. They obviously wish a speedy recovery to Matthew James because he's still a regular starter for Wrexham, even though obviously, as they've gone up the leagues, but he's still a mainstay in the team. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got Haaland in. I don't know whether to put him in or not. I'll see how he does against Bournemouth and then make my decision because I think City's first few games have got Bournemouth at home, Palace away, and then match day 3 they've got Match day 3, they've got Coventry, so that's a good opportunity. And then they've got us, Man United, Man City. I can't wait for that watch along. 4:30 Sunday the 13th of September. And then before the international break, they've got Sunderland at home. So they've got some fairly decent fixtures to kickstart the season. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to change my FPL team until obviously game week 2. 29 votes now. Thank you guys. Yeah, Wrexham with still over 50% of the votes. I think it's going to stay 1-0. But to be fair, even though there's only been one goal, I have enjoyed this game. It's been a very good watch. I don't mind. Well, obviously I prefer there to be goals, but if there's hang on, this could be a chance here for Wrexham, and it's wide by Sam Smith. As I was saying, I don't mind if there's not a lot of goals in a particular game, as long as it's entertaining. You know what I mean? Because there can be entertaining 0-0 draws. You know what I mean? Oh, Wrexham also made another change. Daniel Imre, the man who got the assist for the Kiefer Moore goal, he has been replaced by Ryan Longman. Yeah, still need 2 changes for Cardiff City. And with over 10 minutes to go, they've still got the likes of, Callum Robinson on the bench, Isaac Davies, David Turnbull as well. They've got options. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch along. Can we get 2 more subscribers before the stream ends, guys? This could be a chance here. Moylan! Oh, it's deflected wide. For a split second, I thought it was going to end up in the back of the net via the deflection. But now it's gone out for a corner. But yeah, let's see if we can get 2 more subscribers by the end of the stream to get to 1,445. I always like to get to a number that ends in 5 or 0. Right, here is Alex Robertson to take the corner. Can Cardiff find an equaliser here with just over 10 minutes to go? Robertson whips it in. It's not. I mean, all of the corners tonight have been quite impressive, but they always manage to be cleared. There's a very good delivery into the 6-yard box. Here's Bagan or Bagan, however you say his name. Yeah, it's Bag and then A-N. Yeah, B-A-G-A-N. Bagan? Yeah, we'll go with that. Got to get the ball in the box, you'd think. Robertson, I think he was going to try and have the shot there, but I think the referee was in his view. And no foul, says the referee on Lewis O'Brien. Moylan. Nice play from Cardiff. Oh, they've given it away. Lamons, Gabriel Van der... I know, yeah, you... Oh, no, I think you've changed it from yesterday. Yeah, you had Coyote, didn't you, Kaylee? You've kept Ballard in, okay. You kept Lefay in, Gyökeres and Isak. Oof. Yeah, I mean, Isak's been very good in pre-season, to be fair. I think Sam Smith's shin pad came off. Yeah, free kick. There we go. Cardiff making a couple of changes here. Callum Robinson is ready to come on. And I think Isaac Davies is there as well. Alex Robertson, who just took the Cardiff corner, he's been replaced. Yeah, going more attacking for just over the last 10 minutes here on this Monday night game at the Cardiff City Stadium. And also Capacchio has come on as well. Is that how you say Capacchio? Yeah, number 44. I think he came through Cardiff's academy. I think he scored their first goal in League One last season against Peterborough. And I believe that's Isaac Davies as well. Yes, it is. So that's a triple change for Cardiff. They're really going for it. Yeah, Robertson's come off. I believe, is that Ollie Tanner as well? No, Tanner's already gone off, hasn't he? Oh, no, okay. It's Callum Robinson for Alex Robertson. Ronan Capacchio for Callum Scanlon. And also Isaac Davies for Kian Ashford. Yeah, they're going very attacking, Cardiff. They've got the Colwell brothers, Davies, Moylan, Salic is still... Yusuf Salic is still on, but I can't remember the last time he touched the ball, honestly. And then the final change, Robinson for Robertson. But that's not a straight swap because Robertson's a midfielder and Robinson is a striker. So he'll be going up front with Salick. Yeah, just under 10 minutes left to play. Good question, Korg. Yeah, I started doing regular watch-alongs at the start of May. Yeah, my channel started, well, the first video was the 14th of March. My first watch-along, I remember it, it was Chelsea against Man City last season. Man City won 3-0. Honestly, some of you could go and watch that watch-along back. Like, literally, like the first minute or two, it looks so different, doesn't it? Not just the camera, but obviously I didn't really know what I was doing because obviously it was a new experience for me doing a watch along. Obviously, I'd watched watch alongs in the past, but I didn't know like how I was going to do. So obviously, had to continuously talk. I had loads of notes with me as well. Yeah, I did it. I had loads of notes, but yeah, it was a little bit. I'm not gonna say struggle, but like, yeah, I mean, I mean, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? And then I did my second watch along the week after Man City Arsenal, where City won 2-1. That was much better. And then I did United Brentford at the end of April. And then, honestly, since I did the Atletico Arsenal first leg Champions League semi-final, it's been on a regular basis. Then I did Forest Villa Europa League. I did a Championship final day watch along. Then like United Liverpool, Everton Man City, both Champions League semi-final second legs. Villa Forest in Europa League second leg. Yeah, and then I was just doing any of the big games. I was doing Championship playoff semi-finals, Premier League games, Champions League final. Oh yeah, all the European finals. And then obviously I did Soccer Aid. Yeah, the day after the Champions League final, I did Soccer Aid. That was really enjoyable. And then I did England's two pre-season pre-season. I did England's two pre-World Cup friendlies against New Zealand and Costa Rica. Then the World Cup started. As you know by now, Corg, I did a watch along for every single World Cup game. And then since then, I've been doing pre-season United games. Yeah, United pre-season games, Scottish Premiership, Carabao Cup, and now the Championship. And now we're moving on to the Premier League again. So looking forward to that. But yeah, I started doing watch-alongs have been on a regular basis since start of May. Or end of April, start of May, yeah. Good defending once again. Callum Doyle is so good, isn't he? He's been one of the best players on the pitch tonight. Here's Sam Smith. He's been forced back. Oh dear, that might go out for a Cardiff throw-in. Yeah, it has. That's a very poor pass from Sam Smith. George Thomason not happy with that at all. Brian Barry Murphy urging his team to just attack. They've got like 5 attackers on the pitch right now, Cardiff. That's what Burnley did against West Ham yesterday. Just put loads of attackers on and it worked an absolute treat. Yeah, Zian Fleming with a brace. How Fleming has not made a move to a Premier League club or like a top five league, I do not know. Because he's unbelievable. 11 goals in the Prem last season for relegated Burnley, and he's already scored 3 goals in 2 games this season. 1 in the Carabao Cup, 2 in the Championship. He's so good. Osho with the ping pass, and it's fairly comfortable for Anthony Patterson, who's looking to keep a clean sheet on his first start for Wrexham. I got told a couple of times, like only like 2 or 3 times before, do I look like Anthony Patterson, like in the face, and maybe the hair as well? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, his eyes. We don't have the same eyes at all, but like the same like hair and face structure. Yeah, I've been told a few times I look like Anthony Patterson, Sunderland's goalkeeper. No, Wrexham's goalkeeper now. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys see it at all? I don't really see it, but yeah, I've been told a couple of times that's what I look like. Like that's probably my football lookalike, isn't it? I wouldn't risk getting Saka Kaylee because he might not start from like game week 2 onwards. Then yeah, I'd think about putting him in, but there's always a risk that he might not start because obviously hasn't played a lot of pre-season because obviously he's been on holiday after England's World Cup campaign. Another corner for Cardiff. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Corner's whipped in, headed away by Sam Smith, and headed properly away by Lewis O'Brien. Anthony Michael Hall. Wait, is that who my lookalike is, or is that just a random name? Anthony Michael Hall. Oh my god, I see it. I see it. What? Oh my god, I'm only to show you guys this picture. Look at this. I mean, not kind of the hair. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, I see it. Oh my god. Frankenstein as well. Oh, well, there you go. Sorted. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, I would say that's the most famous person I look most like. Yeah, I do see. Obviously not now because he's 58, but yeah. Yeah, a young version of Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah, I like that comparison, Mike. Hello, Callum. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. This could be a potential counter-attack for Wrexham here. Ball into the box. Oh, it could be 2-0. Oh, it just doesn't fall for Keeler Dunn. Callum Doyle, what's he doing up there? I mean, Callum Doyle's supposed to be a centre-back, but he's got forward loads tonight. I think Arsenal's attack will be Ødegaard, Tzolis, Madueke and Havertz. I think it'll be the same attack that played against Man City. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that attention to me, Mike, because honestly, I could really see the comparison. Can we get one more vote, guys? Well, I tell you what, this is a fantastic time to vote because even though there's only 3 minutes, I could see there being all outcomes in this game. I could still see Cardiff winning if they can get an equaliser here, and depending on how much stoppage time there is, they'll have momentum. You just never know. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do vote on the poll. I'd appreciate it. Ball comes in from Bagan and it's headed away. Callum Doyle has been an absolute rock today, defensively and offensively. But that's the thing with Arsenal. Like, obviously, in terms of their attack, I don't think their attack is one of the best in the league, but they've got so much depth. Tzolis, Martinelli, Madueke, Saka, Ødegaard, Eze, Jesus, Havertz, Gyökeres, Dalman. Like, honestly, it's relentless. It's absolutely relentless. Here's Capacchio. 2 minutes left. I assume there'll be about 5 added minutes. Actually, no, 5 or 6 added minutes, something like that, yeah. Got to get the ball in the box, you'd think. Any chance? You got 2 minutes, guys. Get the ball in the box. Stop doing fancy flick skills. Okay. That's what I mean. He's done some... He's tried to get past him with step-overs and he's lost the ball. Wow. Here's Sam Smith. Yeah, the Sky... I don't know if it was just me, guys. For those of you watching on Sky Sports, did it just go to... It just went to a black screen. I don't know if that was just me. But yeah, not ideal. It was only for like 5 seconds. Colwell. Now Robinson. He should have played it to Salek. But he's gone across to the left to Moylan. Right, this is going to be swinged in. It's not bad, but once that's Callum Doyle again. I might have to give Callum Doyle my man of the match, guys. He has been unbelievable. He's got to have a good foot mob rating. He was on a 7 at half time. He's now on an 8.2. And he's taken the joint most shots. Is he the highest rated player? Yeah, he is. Ball knowledge. Yeah, the referee got in the way there for Wrexham. Sam Smith was trying to play the pass back. We are pretty much now into stoppage time. What a ball that is from Callum Doyle. Sam Smith tries to lob the goalkeeper and it's gone just wide. What a goal that would have been. And that would have been a well-deserved assist for Callum Doyle. 100% he's been man of the match tonight. Fantastic ball over the top. A little bit similar to the Wrexham goal in this game, but from the other side. We're into stoppage time here at the Cardiff City Stadium. 6 added minutes. Like I said there'd be about 5 or 6 minutes, but yeah, 6 minutes here for Cardiff to find an equaliser, or for Wrexham to hold on, or for Wrexham to put the cherry on the cake and get a second. Chance here. Okay, this time it's Dominic Hyam. Yeah, I think that this 6 minutes is just going to be Cardiff pushing it. Pushing and pushing and pushing. Robinson goes back to Colwill. Colwill still has it. Gotta get the ball in the box, you'd think. Isaac Davies. Just get the ball in the box and hit and hope. Terrible cross. O'Brien clears. Oh, thank you so much, Cork. Yeah, I have got that comment quite a few times. I mean, to be fair, watchalongs is a big part of watchalongs is commentary, because obviously there will be people watching this who aren't actually watching the game, so I've got to do as much commentating as I can. Obviously, it's not all commentary, of course. There's times when I'm reading the chat, doing call to actions, going through obviously stuff on the channel, but yeah, commentary is a big part of it. Another corner for... I mean, the amount of corners that Cardiff have had tonight, crazy. But can they find an equaliser? Bagan to take. Whips it in. Chance! Oh! What an opportunity. It's taken a deflection through the header. I don't know who blocked it. But what a chance for Cardiff. Robinson, they've taken it short this time from the other side. It's another good ball in, but it's headed away again. This time by Thomason. Another ball in. Callum Doyle headers it away again. I mean, Wrexham, obviously, going forward, they've been very good. They've just been a little bit unlucky with the fact they've not scored 2 or 3. But defensively, my God, they've been amazing. Moylan. What is that? What's he trying to do? Periengi. Can they find... I know I've said it so many times, but can they find an equaliser? They definitely can. Oh, not the best control there from Moylan, but the flag has gone up for offside. Why is he offside in that position, though? That's the thing. Bloody hell, it's gone quick. Almost half of the stoppage time has been played already. How close was this? Oh, what's a... Wait, did any Cardiff player actually get a connection on it? Yeah, Davies. But it just hit Dominic Hyam. He didn't really know anything about it. Oh, so close. If it didn't get blocked, it could have easily ended up in the back of the net. I think Barry Murphy can take a lot of positives from tonight, even if Cardiff end up losing. You know, you're playing a team who just narrowly missed out on the playoffs and have spent a lot of money on their squad. You've got to give Cardiff credit. I mean, Wrexham, for me, deserved to win tonight. They've been the better team. But Cardiff have done well as well. Here's Whiteman. Well, that's poor from O'Brien. Cardiff throwing. 2.5 minutes to find a goal, which would secure them their first point since returning to the Championship. Davies. Time is running out for Barry Murphy's side. But all they need is one chance. Osho. Colwill. Oh, do you know what? I really like the idea. Oh, they've won it back. Really good play. Is he going to keep it in Capaccio? He is. Ball into the box. Chance. Oh my God. What's happened there? I think Dominic Hyam has just headed the ball against his own crossbar. I think that's what happened. Oh my God. How on earth have Cardiff not equalised? Oh my God. Sam Smith has done brilliantly there. This would seal the win for Wrexham. He's got Keeler done in support. Goes for the strike. Trott makes the save. And Bagan clears away. Oh my God. Cardiff inches away. That's the best chance they've had all game. And it would have been a helping hand from Wrexham. But yeah, what was Hyam doing? Heading the ball against his own bar. Oh, you can't believe it, can you? That might be the last chance. Brilliant clip ball in from Capaccio. I think he's trying to header it over the bar for the corner just to clear the danger away. But he ends up hitting... Oh my God. If that was an own goal, that would have been so fun. That is not what he's trying to do at all, is it? Wow. Longman is just trying to waste time. Cardiff have cleared it, but it's gone straight to Lewis O'Brien. That is very ideal for Wrexham. Very close to an opening day. Very close to an opening day win here in the Welsh capital. But can Cardiff find an equaliser? Just one more chance. They might get one more chance. They've got to hurry up. Just over 30 seconds left to play. Here's Gabriel Osho, the centre half. Periengi. Just hit and hope at this point. If he passes backwards, okay, he's passed sideways. That's better than backwards. This will be the last chance for Cardiff. They've got to think of something. Callum Robinson, chance. That could be a penalty. It's a free kick. Oh my God. It's a free kick. I thought it was inside the box. It's definitely a foul. And Cardiff are going to get one more opportunity here. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Was it inside the box? Let's have a look here. Oh my God, I think that might be inside. There's no VAR. No, there's no, it's not a penalty. It's a free kick. Referee's given a free kick. He didn't point to the spot. He did that. Or is it a penalty? I don't know. No, I swear the referee did that. Oh, hello, Savannah. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Better late than never. That's one of my new emojis as well. But yeah, glad you can join me for the last few moments of this stream. The game is about to finish, but Cardiff have got one more chance to find an equaliser from this free kick. What do you think, guys? I think that was inside the box. Certainly contrary. It was definitely a foul. I honestly thought it was inside the box. Yeah, I'm good, Savannah. Hope you're okay too. It's going to be Colwill. Is it Ruben or Joel? It's going to be Ruben Colwill. If he scores here, I mean, I won't be able to hear it, but this place will go nuts. So many Cardiff fans just doing that. They just want this to go in. Colwill! It's in! It is in! That is unbelievable! Into the top left from Ruben Colwill! Oh my God! Literally the last kick of the game! Oh my God, Brian Barry Murphy celebrating with the crowd! That is an absolute stunner! Oh my God! Literally the last kick of the game! The last kick of the game, and Cardiff have found an equaliser. And that is one of the best goals you will see all season, not just from the first game week. All season. Oh my God. Ruben Colwill, take a bow. The substitute, he came on with his brother Joel, and he has just unleashed an absolute corker into the top left. Oh my God, heartbreak for Wrexham. I mean, you don't get better than that, do you? That is absolutely sensational. It really is. Right, come on. Wheel up the replay. I need to see that again because, oh, wow. I mean, to be fair, it's a very good position to take a free kick. Literally on the edge of the box. It's inside the D, but on the edge of the box. And Patterson is standing to the side. Oh, he's pushed it into the top corner, hasn't he? He's pushed it into the top corner. Should he have done better? Maybe, I don't know, but the strike. Oh, I need to see the manager. Oh my God, look at him! He's running down the touchline. It's like Jose Mourinho all over again. Oh, that's incredible! Look at that! All the players going to celebrate with the fans. That's amazing. Oh, they cut to the two fans who were doing that. Oh my God, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well done. And I told you guys that was the last kick. It's full time. Oh my God, it's full time here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Late drama in the final game of Championship Game Week 1. I mean, Wrexham can't believe it. The amount of... Savannah, I guarantee you didn't even see the goal, did you? You didn't even see the goal, but you're just going off my reaction. But no, honestly, absolute stunner from Ruben Colwill into the top left corner to secure Cardiff a point with literally the last kick of the game. I don't even think they took the kickoff after the goal. Oh my God, yeah. But it's finished here at the Cardiff City Stadium in the final game of Championship Game Week 1. Wrexham took the lead inside 3 minutes thanks to former Cardiff striker Kiefer Moore. It was a brilliant goal. Daniel Imre, the new signing from Crystal Palace, put a ball over the top. It took like 3 bounces before Kiefer Moore unleashed one into the roof of the net past Nathan Trott. And honestly, the chances that Wrexham had, they should have won this game. No excuses. They had chances. I mean, to be fair, Nathan Trott was brilliant in goal for Cardiff. But then literally with the last kick of the game, I thought Cardiff should have had a penalty. But the referee gave the foul, but he gave a free kick right on the edge of the box. Like genuinely, like not even a yard off the penalty box line. But yeah, it was still inside the D. And then Ruben Colwill, the substitute, stepped up to take it. Literally the last chance for Cardiff to get an equaliser, and he smashed it into the top left corner. Anthony Patterson did get a touch on it, where he got both hands onto it, but he pushed it. It's not like he completely pushed it into the top corner, but he got 2 hands on it. But just he got to, yeah. He got two hands on the ball, but just couldn't keep it out. But what an unbelievable goal. Phil Parkinson, the Wrexham manager, cannot believe it. I can't believe it. That's just incredible. That is what football is all about. But yeah, it's finished here, full time at the Cardiff City Stadium. Wow, late drama at the end. It's finished Cardiff City 1, Wrexham 1. Wow, you couldn't write it, could you? You could not write it. Hello, Philly. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I will be ending in about 5 minutes, but I'm glad you can join me for the last few moments. Yeah, I mean, what a return for Cardiff. Yeah, what a return to the Championship for Cardiff. Obviously got promoted from League One last season, and they've managed to steal a point at the death, thanks to Ruben Colwill. I guarantee the limbs at the end, like the eruption from the Cardiff fans. Like, honestly, they must have gone absolutely mental. What a goal. An incredible... No, come on. Come on, Sky. Ruben Colwill's been given player of the match for that free kick. Don't get me wrong, it's an absolute stunner, but the best player on the pitch was comfortably Callum Doyle, the Wrexham centre-back, and former Norwich City centre-back. He was comfortably man of the match. He was unreal. Hello, Evan. Good to see you. Yeah, unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. What a goal. I mean, you don't stop those. Patterson could have easily stopped it. I mean, normally, when it's a free kick, goalkeepers, no matter what, they just stand in the middle of the goal. Patterson was standing a little bit to the side where the ball actually went. So if anything, he probably should have saved it. But yeah, honestly, incredible. Absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, Cardiff 1, Wrexham 1. What a way to finish the first game week of the Championship. The Championship is back, guys. Unbelievable. I can see Grace's comment, Savannah, but she's put the same comment every time. And I guarantee she's not seen the goal as well. But yeah, absolutely sensational, unbelievable, brilliant goal. Limbs, absolute limbs. And we've got 33 votes on the poll. No surprise the draw option has gone up, even though it's finishing a draw, of course. But yeah, 52% for Wrexham, 33% for Cardiff, and 15% for a draw. Before I go through the play ratings and the full-time stats, before I end this, guys, I just want to quickly make you guys aware of the FT Dugout memberships and a couple of announcements on my... a couple of announcements for the Frank Fix YouTube channel. But yeah, regarding the FT Dugout memberships, if you've enjoyed this watch along, guys, and you're here on a regular basis, I'd really appreciate it if you guys had a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of the channel and my community. It's a brilliant way to support Frank Finks, and it helps me to keep doing more watch alongs, more football content, and it keeps growing the channel as much as possible. If you do become a member, you get loads of exclusive perks, such as custom emojis, which you can use in my watch along chats. We've now gone from 5 emojis to 9 emojis. Yeah, to 9 emojis, which you can use in my watch-along chat to get access to members-only videos and members-only watch-alongs. Priority chat as well, because your name will be highlighted and you'll have a badge next to your name as well, so your chat will stand out. You'll also get access to discounted merchandise, which leads to an announcement. My merch store is now officially open. Click the link on the pinned chat of this watch-along to have a look at buying some Frank Fix merch, guys. I think we've got 2 t-shirt, a t-shirt, an exclusive t-shirt, a jumper, and also a water bottle with my logo on it. I know, so cool. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it is on the link on the pinned chat of this watch along. You can join from just $2.99, well, and also member badges as well, depending on how long you've been a member for. My dad and Mike have been a member for 1 month now, which means they'll get a badge for being a member of the FT Dugout for a month. But yeah, you can join from just $2.99 a month to become a Dugout member, and $4.99 a month to become a Dugout captain. And every single person that joins makes a massive difference. We are currently up to 80 members of the FT Dugout, which is absolutely superb. Just need 20 more in the next 2 weeks by the end of August. We can do it, guys. If you fancy becoming part of my community, which is the FT Dugout, hit the join button below on this live stream. And if you're already a member, you are an absolute legend. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. And also announcements regarding 2 new live series every Saturday, live from 4:15 p.m. from about 4:15 p.m. to 5 p.m. every Saturday. I'll be live for the Full Time with Frank Saturday Goal Show, where we will be looking at the last 30 minutes of the Premier League and Championship 3 p.m. scores as the goals go in. Obviously, There'll be a lot to talk about considering an hour of each game will have already passed. So we can talk about what's happened in the game so far and, of course, react to all the goals as they go in for the last half an hour. But yeah, 4:15 to 5, but yeah, 4:15 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'll be live every Saturday for the Saturday Goal Show. And then every Sunday, wait, I need to get it up. Yeah, every Sunday, Full Time with Frank, the weekend football review. I'll be live every Sunday from 8 p.m. to do a review of all 10 of the Premier League games from the weekend. This will be members only, guys. So if you do want to get access to that exclusive content, you will have to become a member of the FT Dugout. Just to clarify, the Saturday Goal Show is not members only. And the weekend football review on Sunday, or every Sunday at 8 p.m, is members only. So you will have to sign up to be a member of my community to view that. But yeah, those are the two announcements, guys. Every Saturday from 4:15 p.m, the Saturday Goal Show, and every Sunday at 8 p.m, for about half an hour or so, we will be going through all the Premier League games from the weekend. It's like, yeah, Rashford. Oh, yeah, Rashford's free kick in El Clasico. That was amazing, wasn't it? But obviously, that was in like the first 10 minutes of the game, rather than literally the last kick of the game here. See you, Evan. Good to see you, mate. Glad you could join me for the last few moments. I said 2-1 Wrexham. It could have easily been 2-1. I mean, I'm surprised there was only 2 goals in this game. There should have been much more. Thank you for joining, Korg. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope to see you on Friday for Arsenal versus Coventry, the first game of the 26-27 Premier League season. Right, let's go through the player ratings and the halftime stats before we finish here, guys. So Cardiff had 67% possession, 0.9 XG, 11 shots, 3 on target, 28 touches in Wrexham's box, 1 big chance which they missed, 9 corners, and they hit the woodwork once as well, Cardiff. Wrexham had 33% possession, 1.55 XG, 18 shots, 8 on target, 26 touches in Cardiff's box, 2 big chances and missed both of them. They had 9 corners and Wrexham hit the woodwork not once but twice. Incredible. Thank you for joining, Julie. I appreciate it. Hope to see you for Arsenal Coventry on Friday night. Regarding the player ratings, Nathan Trott, the Cardiff City goalkeeper, got man of the match with an 8.3. Perry NG, 7.2. The centre-back, Joel Bagan, 7.5. Alex Robertson, 7.3. Kian Ashford, 7.3. Ollie Tanner, 7.1. Ruben Colwill, the man who scored the equaliser, got a 7.3. And for Wrexham, Anthony Patterson, 7.2. Callum Doyle, who for me was my man of the match, got an 8.1. Lewis O'Brien got a 7. Daniel Imre with an assist, 7.1. Kiefer Moore with a goal, he got an 8. He played very well tonight. And Nathan Broadhead got a 7.1. Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to end this stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who've either been here since the start or joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished here full time in the final game of Game Week 1 of the Championship, of the new Championship season. Cardiff City won, Wrexham won. Kiefer Moore with a goal for Wrexham inside 3 minutes. And with the last kick of the game, Ruben Colwill scoring an absolute stunning free kick into the top left corner. But yeah, Cardiff won, Wrexham won. It's finished tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch along. In terms of my next watch along, I'll be live for the first game of the 26-27 Premier League season, Arsenal versus Coventry City, 8 p.m. kickoff on Friday, the 21st of August. I'll be live from 7:45 p.m, 15 minutes before kickoff. Cannot wait for the Premier League to get underway. Keep your eyes peeled. 2 videos coming out before Friday as well. My Premier League predictions and my Premier League Game Week 1 predictions. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here. Of course, a couple of announcements with the 2 new live stream shows. The Saturday Goal Show and the weekend football review. Also, my merch store is open, guys. It is the pin chat. Yes, the pin chat on this watch along. If you want to have a look at buying some stuff from my merch store, including t-shirts, jumper, and a water bottle. And yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a fantastic weekend of Championship football, and I will see you guys next for a watch along on Friday night. Arsenal versus Coventry for the first game of the Premier League season. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers, guys.